You didn't say the magic word.
Please!
Please!
Hell yeah.
Well, good thing is that we're here, so that's a good thing. So, hello everyone, welcome to another Livestream episode 45. And as you can see, we have an amazing panel tonight. I'm going to start with my friend Fabio from Fast Figures in the house. What's up, my friend?
What's up, man? Thank you for having me. What's up, everybody?
Is your
I like how before the show Fabio's all wild and wacky, and then as soon as he gets on, hey, my name's Fabio. Thank you, everybody.
Because you gotta mellow into it. You know what I mean?
You gotta
can't
ease
just
into
be
it.
like,
You can't just come in like you.
yeah, exactly, like you.
Hi.
Desi, Metamorphic Customs.
Still can't follow that, but hey, everyone. Thanks, everybody.
It's so hard to follow that. And of course, the man of the 1,000 subscribers, Anthony from Six Scale.
What's up, my friend? Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Somebody's
Thank
gonna
you.
make money.
Hey, no, I don't know. You know, it's all just, it's all good, man. It's all for fun and everybody. And no, it's good, man. It's good to be here. As
All I
always,
know,
man.
all I know is my Cash App better be full every week.
Your Cash App?
This guy.
Yeah, from you.
For me? Shit, as long as some figures are coming my way.
I know, right? And this is how we start live stream episode 45. Oh,
That shit
man.
never gets old, man.
I know, right? I kind of like that jam, man. But of course, before we start, I have to say hi to everyone on the chat tonight. We have Tukathri in the house, Jamie Tan, Be Real, the collector number 1, Fat Batman,
Batman.
Martin K. We have Fast Figures. He's always on time. That's what he says. Doug Zmizzle in the house, Rodolfo, About Future. We have Primetime Reviews, Riley Reviews in the house as well. Is Pop Sick? Single Star Writing, Andrew Givo, DT Arman, KJ Smith, Cobra's Collection, H Green. We have Six Scale Collector and Common Flex, Max Geekdom in the house, Carlos Burgos, always on time, my friend. Welcome in. Best Car Kit. We have I can't pronounce his name. Newington.
It's Kanui. We actually had a whole discussion on it on my channel.
It is Kanui?
So it's Kanui.
Oh,
Trust me on this. We had like a 10-minute talk about it.
We have a Texas Finest, DVS, and everyone watching tonight. All right, guys, man, this week has been crazy. We had the Book of Boba Fett, and it's funny because last Tuesday we were talking about our thoughts so far about the show. We had our opinion about it. Yes, we all agreed that it started slow. There's some good episodes, some kind of like not so good, but man, episode 6 was freaking amazing, man. I'm gonna start with Fabio on this one. I hope you guys watch it because we're gonna talk spoilers. So just be aware. If you haven't seen the episode 6, you know what to do. Fabio, the show was great. I love episode 6. A lot of things happening. What are your thoughts about this, the show?
Well, definitely mind-blowing, to say the least. I was not expecting any of that. I mean, I know things are coming 100%. We're going to get blown away by the end of the series. That's guaranteed, specifically because of what's happened in the last 2 episodes. So I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with the last episode because, like I said, they're gonna give us so much stuff, but they're gonna leave us hanging at the same time. We're gonna be like, what the hell is going? Like, what's coming next? You know what I mean? So they're gonna want us asking for more, and those are the best types of ways to leave off whether it's a movie or a series, because then the more you want, believe me, they'll give you more because that's just money in their pocket. So I can't wait.
So far, was that what you expected, or do you
Not
think
at all.
it was suck? Right? It was horror. One of the worst episodes I've
I
seen so
Trash.
far.
I didn't expect any of that. And like, what we talked about earlier, the moment for me, obviously we saw Luke before, so that wasn't a big deal for me. But seeing Cad Bane blew my mind.
Yeah. Easy Company Collectibles, I know that you were catching up on the show, but before you start, I want to say hi to El Profesor, who's in the house tonight watching us. And guess who's here as well? Josh from Comic Concepts.
Washi.
What's up, guys?
Shashi is in the house as well, and everyone watching. Collectibles. Easy. So, episode 6, was that that episode made your expectations, or you still not sold yet? What are your thoughts?
I'm sold since Filioni. He brought in everything we've been asking for. I mean, who would have thought? I mean, Cad Bane walking in like that. Who would have thought we see more of Luke the way we saw him training Yoda or baby Yoda like that, and even bringing out Yoda's lightsaber, showing us clones, showing us all kinds of things Ahsoka's brought in. It was so much in that episode without anything really happening. And for them to bring that much out, and it's just totally acceptable from what they started with. Now, it's kind of a shame that this is Boba Fett's show, and then Mando just literally
took over.
He did a cameo on that show.
The guy lost his own role, and now Boba Fett's a cameo in his own show. It's bad.
You see everyone like having fun, and Boba Fett sitting in the corner, like looking, like, "Hey guys."
Boba Fett's like, "Take me in my tank," and then these like two piggy dudes drag his butt into a tank. But
go ahead, continue.
But yeah, I just it's all go now. It's never been I don't know when's the last time we've had a Star Wars moment like this. It's time. It's game again.
Are we all in agreement that this is the best part of the movie, of the show rather?
Like a panther. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
That clip never gets old. Easy. Easy. Desi, come on. You guys have almost the same name. You guys need to change your names. Desi, episode 6 was, it was really good. When I watched that show, I actually normally watch it in the morning. But I decided to, I watch it on the bus, but then I said, you know what, I need to watch it when I get home so I can spend really good time dissecting everything that happened. And man, that episode was really good. What were your thoughts about it?
Well, on the poll in the chat, I picked horrible just to see if it would go up to 1%. Not even. But no, it was great, obviously. Jeez. It was, nothing shocked me at this point because it was characters we had already seen except for Cad Bane, right? And there was so many rumors of him possibly being in it that it didn't shock me. What I was kind of surprised to see, I wasn't expecting at all, was the clone troopers. Like that, I was like, if anybody would have told us, hey, you think you'll see clone troopers in the next episode of Book of Boba? Who would have said, yeah, probably? Like, no, that was completely out of left field. But the entire episode was great. The scene with Cad Bane was amazing. Just the Western vibe of it. I was, on the tip of the seat, right? Like it was amazing. Can't say enough good about it.
It was everything we were expecting plus more. That's the way I see it. We got the Clone Wars. We got right, Easy. We got the Clone Wars.
There was a comment. I want to mention this. There was a comment I saw earlier on Instagram. Somebody said, "Why are the clones fighting the Jedi?" I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, "Oh, I haven't seen the Clone Wars." I'm like, "You don't have to see anything no more."
This dude went to go see Revenge of the Sith back in 2005. Walked out in the middle of the movie and never saw the end of it. I guess
he missed the part.
I was like, "Why are they fighting?
What the hell is this?"
Imagine how much suspense that would lead to.
Oh,
your whole entire
God.
life, like
Yeah.
just not
They're like,
knowing.
wait, why are this guy in the Jedi Temple?
Why is there so much violence in this peaceful movie?
I know. who's that green dude over there? Is that
Why all
who's
the
that?
All
Is that
the lasers?
Anthony, what are your thoughts about episode 6? Because then we're gonna talk about the meat, but I just wanna hear your thoughts about the episode in general.
Well, that's tough. That's tough, man. Because no, really though, because I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna say, and it's like I feel that the episode was amazing, right? There was a lot of awesome stuff in there, a lot of cool action, and a lot of surprise cameos, and just all that feel good Star Wars moments. But my only concern is that I feel like this is all roads lead to the sequel trilogy, and the reason I say that is because the whole thing with Grogu and Luke, obviously we're talking about this, so spoilers, but the fact that he makes them choose, armor or Yoda's lightsaber, which is also kind of weird, right? Because, it's dealing in absolutes and blah, blah, blah. But we know that they're painting that because we all know that Grogu's going to choose the armor and have attachment to Mando, which is kind of forced in a way, right? Because we know that Luke's first student was Ben Solo. So Grogu can't be. So and of course it's, the new Mickey Mouse. So of course they want to have Grogu around. But you see what I'm saying? Like, otherwise I think the whole show was amazing, that episode, but I feel like they're trapped now because they've already written 3 sequel movies, right? So they have to kind of fill in, and so I'm saying I think they're trying to lead to that. But otherwise, dude, I think it was awesome. I don't really know what the hell we're watching though, right? Because it's not the Book of Boba Fett. The first 4 episodes are like pretty bad in comparison to these 2. And like you said, I mean, Boba was there, but he didn't, like, for what, like 10 seconds, he didn't say a word, which is ordinarily would be fine, right? Because we don't want him to talk as much as he does. But it just feels so, these 2 episodes feel so disconnected from the Book of Boba Fett. Like, if you weren't a Boba Fett fan, but you loved Mando, it's weird to tell somebody that, like, oh, okay, well, if you don't really like that, you need to go load the Book of Boba Fett and watch episode 5 and episode 6. It's weird. But I love it. I loved what they did.
Yeah, I think the whole episode 6 looks like a brand new show, like a brand new movie. Like, my parents were watching with me the Book of Boba Fett. They thought it was a movie. They said, "Oh my God, isn't that guy look old?" I said that it looks good, right? I say, yeah, it looks like it's like him. And I said, well, that's some deepfake technology,
Yeah, that was a huge thing, right? I mean, that Luke looked miles better than season 2 Mando Luke. So I mean, that was impressive. I forgot, like, when I watched season 2 Mando, I got disconnected a little because I was like, oh, he looks a little weird. You know what I mean? You kind of got taken out of that. But then this episode, I was like, holy shit, I didn't even think about it. You know what I mean? I just felt like that was Luke.
Yeah. It was so real. It was so real. The lighting, everything, the facial, it's just so real.
Do you like
the whole
facial?
episode was like a fever dream.
You heard it first here.
No, just piggyback on the comment. All right, let's talk about the facial here. So, what are you guys laughing, man? Like, you cannot make any comment here. This is really horrible. Jesse, I'm gonna start with you because you're the guy with the art. You're the guy with the metamorphic costumes. We had the time to speak about the CGI for the original of the season finale of The Mandalorian last season, and you compare that one to this one. It's a huge improvement. Like,
Absolutely.
I think they hired somebody who was a deep faker, or like somebody who worked in that area, whatever.
You deep faker.
Deep faker, right? Right? Did they hire somebody? Didn't they?
You deep fucker.
They did. The deep fake facials were on special. So I heard they hired the guy who did the deep fake really on the internet. They hired that guy, and he's the guy working for Disney. I don't know if that's true or it's just a rumor.
Yeah, no, that happened.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It looks like his face is actually attached to the rest of his head this time. It's not like floating there. It looks grounded. I'm not even trying to make it funny. I just like that's what it looked like in the finale of season 2 of Mando. Now it looks like a real person, right? So they did a great job.
boy.
I've got no strings.
I've got no strings. No, but
looks great.
I do agree. I mean, when I saw this, I was like, oh wow, this is a huge improvement, man. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, it does look a bit younger though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it looks a little too young, but I really don't want to nitpick at this because I mean you're right. It does look a little too young. I expect him to look just a little older. But look, it's good, man. Compared, look at that picture on the left. Good enough for me.
Yeah, it's good enough for me.
Right. Yeah.
And Anthony, do you think this is a opportunity for Disney to actually have a Luke Skywalker show 100% based on CGI instead of having somebody play Luke Skywalker as the character?
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, if you try to look at it like this picture right here, and never mind the guy on the left, but if you look at the guy on the right and you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? If this didn't exist, and let's say we never even saw Luke ever, like since Return of the Jedi, and they just put this picture out on the internet, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You would think like maybe this was something from like Return of the Jedi or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Deleted scene.
It looks, yeah, exactly. It looks that good. The only thing is, I hope they don't, because I think Luke is good on his own. Like as a special, he kind of comes in, like maybe the next time we see him, the temple's built or something like that, right? I don't know if it would be, unless it's just me tripping, like thinking if they had a Luke show, if it would kind of take away from him because he's such a prominent character. You know what I'm saying? But they could definitely do it. Like the technology's here, man. This is great. I mean, there's little nitpicks, but you can't even nitpick. I mean, look how awesome that shit looks.
It looks amazing. And look what Surfer Rosa says. Hilarious how the show only started getting good when Fett isn't in it.
True.
It is true. I was one of the ones that I was kind of like taking into account the whole thing, right? But then when I saw episode 5 with Mandalorian, pretty much the whole show, and then Boba Fett did a cameo on his own show on this episode, with just looking like this. And that's it, with no one single
with his
word.
Power Rangers,
So I let's see, man. Maybe episode 7 is gonna be something that we're gonna be like, oh shit, you know what? Now it makes sense why they did it like this, right? But looking at Luke Skywalker here, I'm very happy with the whole thing. Very happy with it. Who's next? Is that easy?
yes, sir.
Is it?
Yes.
For you?
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
no, he's difficult.
No, that's correct.
Easy. Company. Collectibles.
Yeah, like I mean, we can only talk good about this, so it's going to be a given that I absolutely love it. And to the fact that they got his formal talking right, I mean, they could easily like if they go show wise, why not use like Sebastian Stan? Like even somebody who looks close enough, and then with the right makeup and styling, you can really pull it off. But I'm glad they went with the whole imprint of Mark Hamill's face straight onto some random dude. I'm totally for it. I love it. They even have the weird nose. Look at the nose. So it's all yay for me. I'm up for it.
Fabio?
So same thing I told you when we spoke about this whole thing. So how I feel about CGI and all this stuff and how they do these fake things. I notice everything.
The way you say that. These fucking fake things.
No, because I notice everything. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it looks great, whatever. But if I could see, if I'm looking at something and I know it's fake, I'm going to find everything about it that looks obviously fake. And I'm not going to be like, oh my God, this is amazing. It's just me. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm not saying it didn't get better from the first time we saw him. I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is the moment I know something's fake and it's obvious that it's fake, I'm going to look for every imperfection in that image that's going to make me be like, oh, this is fake. So that's how I feel about not just this, this episode or anything, just in general about movies and stuff like that. Yeah, it's cool to be able to do that and pull it off. But again, it's just my personal thing. It's if it's fake, it's like, and that's just, it's just me.
This shot here is really good. It reminds me when Luke was training with Yoda. I mean,
they did a lot of
it looks so natural, man. It looks like it is not even like CGI at all. It looks like it's Luke Skywalker there.
Although you're right, it looks like episode 4. Luke.
Yeah, they even did the whole flippity flip that Luke does with Yoda. That was pretty cool. That did that. Whoever caught that.
Oh yeah. They did that when he was running.
They even had Grogu flipping around like Yoda. Like it was great.
They can't afford a nicer fucking backpack. Fuck.
Are we all in an agreement that this is one of the best parts of the show when we see finally Ahsoka and Luke Skywalker interacting?
That was very unexpected. 100% unexpected too. I didn't think that was. She just came out of nowhere too. It was just like boom. It's like, what the hell are you doing here?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Get the fuck out of here. But even when she drops the "you're like your father" and all that kind of crap, that was.
You cried.
I know that part when he said, "Yo,
you can say it. It's all right. There's 120 in here."
Let's hit the like button, guys. 120 people watching. Let's hit the like button.
A little.
If you want to see more of this Book of Boba Fett, or should I say Book of Luke Skywalker, Book of Mandalorian, Ahsoka, but Boba Fett, you hit the like button.
Who's that?
Who's that Boba Fett? Who's Boba
That must have
Fett?
been weird though, right? When she says, "Oh, you're so much like your father," like from his perspective, it's like,
which
I
one?
hope not.
Which
Like
one? The good one or the bad one?
He's like, wait, what?
That's kind of awkward, right? You sound like your father when they killed the younglings or before he. Go figure, man. Go figure. But this I actually like this part of the show when they interact with each other. Maybe more conversation would have been nice. I don't know, but I like that scene. And what about this one, man? I think this one was really good. When he got Yoda's lightsaber.
Yeah. He got a real size 1/6 scale one. Awesome.
Yeah.
Like a 1-to-1 lightsaber. Oh man, I'm telling you.
I love how they're like only Sith deals in absolutes. Luke, pick one.
Yeah, I know, right? I've always thought that. Yeah.
And Grogu was like, "Ooh."
He was like, man.
All right, so what is your prediction about Grogu? Is he gonna choose the lightsaber, or he's gonna choose Mando's gift?
He has to go with Mando. He has to go with Mando because he's got to be on the show again. He can't just, Boba Fett is done. The show is done, right? They may, add him onto the Mandalorian show. I have a feeling that this is all building up to a movie to redeem themselves from what happened, with the last 3 that, according to everybody, weren't so great. So I think this is all an all-around build-up to a huge, huge movie, and then I think they're going to bring everything in and have all the different. That's what I think. I think it's going to be awesome.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, as I stated earlier, I think they're, like I said, they've painted themselves into a corner now with the canon, with the sequel trilogies, right? So I think that's the whole reason we're seeing this exact scene right here, because it seems out of place about making him choose. You know what I mean? Like Easy's saying, it's weird. It's like dealing in absolutes, and it's not really. You know what I'm saying? This scene feels a little disjointed because I think we already have sequel trilogies, so they had to implement this, and then for him to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna take the armor, because he can't, right? Because they've already established that Ben Solo is his first student. So that means, you know what I'm saying? Unless they completely just ignore that and they can't even really retcon it. They're just going to pretend it didn't exist, I guess, and I don't think they would do that. So, and again, as Fabio was saying, it's Grogu. He has to be with Mando. That's their cash cow. I mean, realistically, it is. I mean, I know how so many people don't watch Star Wars, but then they're all like, oh, Baby Yoda. Like, you know what I mean? They know that. Mm-hmm. So that's a huge factor. They already have the Star Wars fans. You know what I'm saying? They want people that don't like Star Wars to watch and buy their shit. So it's a thing. And again, Boba Fett, I mean, this shit's over. I mean, unless they call out and say there's a season 2. I'm just saying, you know, so
Don't do him like that, Anthony. Come on.
She's gone.
well, look, man,
Oh, man.
I'm not the one doing it to him, man. They're doing it to him. So,
Anthony just called Tamura. I'm sorry, man. You haven't been renewed for season 2.
no, well, look,
Hey,
he's
Mr. Tamura
great,
Morrison,
but-
shit is done, man.
This shit's
he's
over.
done.
His
Like, get
asshole,
the fuck
his
outta here.
asshole literally just
Uh,
closed.
Your contract is done like a bantha.
Well, I mean, look at it, guys. Look at it. I mean, if you're gonna rate, you have 6 episodes. I mean, out of 6 episodes, which episodes are the best?
I know. Hey, Mr. Tamura, you want to do more Book of Boba Fett? Yeah, sure.
Like a panther. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man, this is insane. 130 people watching. Come on, guys, hit the like button, please. Show us some love in here. Jesse, you like that scene right there with making Grogu to choose? What a good teacher, though.
I know. I think let's say I hope it's a misleading kind of cliffhanger, and it's one of these, you know, like, oh, he actually picks a lightsaber, and it was like, no, I actually, you know, and Luke says something like, no, we don't deal in absolutes. I was just testing you, or some crap like that, right? And
I'm just kidding.
and just kidding, you know. Here's both, and then he lets him go with Mando for some reason. I don't know, something like that. But I do agree with Anthony that the Boba ship has sailed, or the fire spray, because like how, you know, how
Shit
badass how badass is he going to be in episode 7, right? Even if he gets there and wipes everyone out, like, okay, cool, he's going to look badass. But I mean, how does the first 4 episodes equate to that? And even coming from me, I didn't think the first 4 episodes, except for 3, were that terrible. I was enjoying them, knowing that they weren't great. They were just okay. But still, like, it's, and Anthony's right. I think the ship sailed on Boba. So I don't know what's going to happen in 7 that's going to redeem the first 4 episodes. We'll see.
Well, he has to be in it, right? He has to be in his own finale for his own fucking show, right? So, like, if he's not in there,
Clearly not.
maybe not. Maybe they're just like, you know what? We're just gonna do this, and I don't know why we called it the Book of Boba Fett. But that's my point. If he has to be in the last episode, right? So then he has to be better than episode 5 and 6, or something to make him. You know, I don't want him bumbling around, having asthma attacks, walking around talking to the townsfolk, doing side quests. Like, yeah.
Need something?
Sorry, maybe I'm harsh. I don't know.
No, just live it. I mean, you just pretty much told Tamura Morrison to get the fuck out. To say your show sucks. This is shit.
Yeah, but it's not his fault. Look, even you saw him, right? He was vocal about it. He had interviews on it. He's like, I think my character talks too much. I'm trying to give my lines to like Fennec and other people. And then he said that when Jon Favreau left, he was like, here, do my lines. And then Favreau would come back and be like, yo, what the hell are you doing? No, you have to say this shit. Like, that's what he was, you know what he was saying that shit. So I was like, all right. I mean, I know it's not his character, but even him, I think he feels like, yo, I'm a little, I don't think this is Boba Fett. So maybe Favreau and Filoni know what they're doing, and we're going to get if we get a season 2, okay, then season 1 will be okay, right? Because then we have another season to see this kind of character arc, right? And he turns into something better. But if this is it, this sucks.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna bring Boba into the Mandalorian, because I think they have more storyline with the Mandalorian. So they're giving you the re-intro of Boba, so people understand and know who he is. To once he's in with Mando, then you don't need to give him a backstory because you already have it from the show.
Right. That could work if he, you know. Look, I'm trusting them, obviously, because, look, we watched episode 5, we watched episode 6, we've watched Mando. We're like, okay, these guys know what they're doing. They can make really good Star Wars. They've proven that multiple times. It's still kind of a weird, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I just have trust issues, if I'm all broken inside. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Because I know that they can do it, but what we're seeing, I'm like, they're making me doubt it. And then they turn around and do this awesome shit. So then you're like, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's kind of inconsistent. That's the way I see it. I mean,
Yeah.
I wanted to give the benefit of the doubt, but the more the show was progressing, I was kind of changing the way I was looking at this, especially after talking to so many, people about the show and getting your opinions, getting your thoughts and comments about this. I was very, I honestly enjoyed the show so far, but I think the best part of the show was when he was not, for him, I mean, Boba Fett was not in the show. So,
Oh.
whether that's something that is not Tamura Morrison's fault, is the writer and whoever is putting this show together, because, I do agree that episode 5 was Mandalorian pretty much, like a 2.5 season of the Mandalorian.
And
I mean,
episode
we got
6 even.
episode 6 was 90%, well, 99% Mandalorian,
Yeah.
well, Mandalorian, Ahsoka, Luke Skywalker, and then Boba Fett did a cameo on it. So, even though the show is good so far because of these characters, I think they could have done better, especially because we are gonna be watching season finale next week. So that right there, is gonna make fans talk about it. This is gonna be it? Is Disney want to do another season of the Book of Boba Fett to expand a little bit and try to save this, or that's it? They know that right now, the Mandalorian is the thing, and no matter what we do, that's gonna be the thing. What are your thoughts, guys? Anyone?
Fabio?
Fabio's sleeping.
Well,
a what?
I went before. What was your question? Ask again.
It's like the
No,
teacher
'cause
calling
I
on
said,
you.
No,
I
'cause
said,
I do-
you,
I do-
I
I'm just
said,
kidding.
I said, how do you like Cobra Kai episode 8?
I
Oh,
haven't
it's
seen
awesome. I
season
love
4.
it. Cobra Kai.
Fabio, don't do that shit. God.
No, I'm talking about the show itself. Like, we got a couple episodes so far that Boba Fett was not in it, and the show was really good. A lot of people love that, and
That's
it
what
is
I mean.
unfortunate that Boba Fett is not being part of the party.
Because he doesn't need to. And that's why I feel like that's where they're going. I think they're blending in those two worlds. They're bringing them in together. So again, to bring the Mandalorian, they're using this to bring in a lot of storyline from a lot of different places, bring them all together, and then just carry them over to Mando. I have a big feeling that's happening.
Easy. What was the question?
Yeah. I kind of got lost in Fabio's answer.
What?
Wait, what? What?
He's
No,
wondering, what do you
I-
think overall of the show? Basically.
I mean, it's cool. No, it's they had a lot of work to do in the beginning because it was totally not anything we would expect out of Boba Fett. And now that they're bringing it back as Mandalorian instead, it's just a weird timing for the show. I think we have much more needed time to take all this in and articulate Mando and Boba being in Boba Fett's show with this whole Boba Fett tyranny going on here, and then Mando. We have to get over this little bump in the road, and then once it starts to mellow out, I think it's going to be good because the last two episodes, the changes they had in there, it was just spectacular.
I was gonna say I feel like the episodes that have been not as good have been kind of slow, and I feel like if they're gonna give us 7 episodes and give us slow episodes like that, I feel like they should have extended it to at least 10 episodes. Because I feel like because I feel like they were like wasted. You know what I mean? All those slow episodes, yeah, they were storyline, but it was like there's nothing much to them. I feel like they should have extended at least 2-3 more.
Yeah. Right, before I go to Desi, I want to say hi to Joel, Third Party Reviews. Let's talk about how Cad Bane described Boba Fett. Quite interesting. Had to tune in. I've been out of the last 10 days for a well-deserved holidays. Yeah, man. Hopefully you can join us anytime. But my friend Desi, you can continue with your thoughts now.
I think it's a strange series, right? This whole arc, this character arc, is it Disney saying, look, we can't have a show named after a villain and just have a villain there, for 7 episodes. Were they saying that, or does that have nothing to do with it? It's just odd because now it's this weird character arc where he's like, no, I'm going to be not peaceful, but I'm going to do things differently. And I'm like, okay, I'm in for that. That's cool. But then that didn't play out that well. It wasn't horrible, but that well on screen. And now you've got these episodes that had nothing to do with them. And clearly what Cad Bane said at the end, that was foreshadowing for what we're going to see supposedly in episode 7 from Boba, right? So he's just going to go ape and go back to his old style. And it's like, well, then what was the whole arc for? I guess just to end up where we were. It'll be interesting. Let's see. I don't know what to think, to be honest.
Anthony?
What was the question again? Something about Boba, right? Look.
Like a bantha.
Like a bantha.
I know, right? Well, here's
Like
the
a
thing.
bantha.
Boba Fett's turned into a meme, right? As Easy just pointed out. I mean, there's a bunch of... He's a meme, dude. Come on. He's running around a kitchen like Ratatouille, chasing robots.
You know who I
Fett.
am?
Like,
You know who I am?
yeah, it's really weird and disconnected, right? That's my
The
whole...
droid just went, fuck USA, beep.
No, it's and like Fabio said, if the show was a little bit longer, I can get it, because personally I enjoyed the flashbacks. I do like that. I like him being enslaved by the Tusken Raiders, and then I don't know, having that Stockholm syndrome or whatever. Now he loves his captors, and he's but it's cool. Like I liked that story of how he became. But what bothered me the most is that he was so badass in season 2 of Mando, and then if you ignore the flashbacks, this is only like 2 weeks later, and he's he needs like a walking stick, and like he's all just and they're showing us, oh, he's healing in a back to tank. Now he's fully healed, okay, but he was pretty badass in Mando. Yeah. So I don't know. There's a lot of weird shit going on, and then them bringing in all these awesome characters, and I get their world building. It just feels like they put all this money and awesome writing and budget. Let's not forget budget in episode 5 and episode 6, that it almost makes me not like 1 through 4 even more, because I'm like, wow, you couldn't put that effort and that type of writing and budget into Boba Fett, but you can for Mando, Grogu, Ahsoka, Luke, so on and so forth. It's I don't know what I'm trying to say, man, because I don't know what I'm feeling.
No, but you know
like it.
One thing though that they're doing, I feel like they're changing the entire Boba Fett character, like as a person. You know what I mean? I feel like how Cad Bane said in the episode, he was a ruthless killer or a ruthless something. He said something to that effect. I feel like you're seeing Boba as a weak person in the beginning. They're showing you how his mentality changes from being this vicious bounty killer to a more, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's where they're going, and I feel like they're changing the character. That's why it's confusing. We don't know what to expect, because it's like, are we getting the badass or are we getting this weak guy? And I think that's the whole point of that.
Yeah, but it'd be good to see that.
How I feel.
Like, it'd be good. Are we going to get a whole Wolverine thing where he's constantly fighting his rage and holding it back? That's cool. That's a common, cliche thing, but that's cool to see. But I'm just not seeing that with Boba. It's like he went from, like, I like this idea of where they're going. I just wanted
the execution wasn't the best. But are we all in an agreement that Cad Bane was a really, really good, I guess,
addition?
He was the showstopper,
right?
I mean, are you guys gonna tell me that this scene was not the coolest one?
Yes.
I'd be careful where I was sticking my nose if I were you.
Stick.
Isn't that sick?
I don't know what I like more though, because I love Timothy Oliphant. So for him to get even more screen time and have this Western showdown with Cad Bane, it was just too amazing. They're both awesome, dude. They're both awesome. But to actually see him now in live, live action, dude, yeah, come on, man. This was badass.
And
Easy.
yeah, they just introduced him. I wouldn't know any other way you could introduce Cad Bane. I mean, it was just perfect. A one-on-one Western showdown, and the whole desert and cowboy ruthless, and the brutalization of the kill he made in the shootout when he just shot the crap out of the guy's deputy or whoever he was. He just brutalized him. And that gave you a hint of who Cad Bane is. It's this scary blue man group, red-eyed freak. And that's just flawless.
As he is
Staging.
describing Boba as a ruthless killer.
And he's describing it's crazy because the dialogue, the staging, the acting, the choice of scenery, everything going on made me so happy. Like, it just brings you back to the times when you're seeing Revenge of the Sith, you're seeing Obi-Wan, and he can fight, and you're like, oh my God, what's happening? This is another, oh my God, what's happening Star Wars moment for me.
It's like, oh my God, why are they fighting?
Yeah, like, what happened?
Why are they fighting him?
Why?
Why? But definitely, I've seen some re-renders of Cad Bane, but I think it's perfect as is. I think it's a really gritty, mean-looking, very realistic-looking Cad Bane, and I'm glad whatever they went with. The voice and the acting and the introduction is just perfect.
I do agree, but I want to say thank you for this super chat. Let me see if I can pronounce this correctly, please. Pardon me if I didn't. Beerus Hallelujah.
Beirut.
Beerus.
Pretty close. Hallelujah. Pretty close.
Hallelujah. I'm good.
So I think they need a Kevin Feige position in the Star Wars. Feige, whatever. Even though I am enjoying this, it doesn't seem like there's an overall path. Yes, this is something we were talking about. It's not like, I do agree the show started one way, and I was thinking it's gonna be a direction, but then I agree that a lot of things happen, and you kind of like, I'm still confused. Now I don't know like what's gonna happen, but now I see Cad Bane coming. I saw Luke Skywalker with Grogu, then I saw the Mandalorian, I saw the armor, I saw Heavy Mando fighting Din Djarin. I'm like, man, I only need to see Leia, Han Solo, Chewie, Lando, and that's it, man. It's like all in.
Yeah, when I saw R2D2 even, I was like, what?
R2D2, like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
the show is I now that I thought episode 5 was an exception. I didn't think it's gonna continue because I mean last time we saw Boba Fett was episode 3 or episode 4. Episode 5, episode 6.
And even
was pretty
4 was
much-
all just flashback of Mando, right?
Right.
That's when he met Fennec.
right.
And so they went backward in his own show's timeline. So really, the moving forward story of Boba was only the first 3 episodes.
That's true. That's true. That's what your thoughts about Cad Bane.
Best scene in any Star Wars TV, and in a lot of Star Wars lately. I mean that was excellent. I'm echoing what you guys already said. Just him walking up, the tension, the acting from Cobb Vanth. You know, you can see in his face like I'm pretty good. The difference between the opening of the episode and this scene where Cobb Vanth was very cocky. He's like, he knows he's got this. And just looking at Cad Bane, he's like, this is going to be a problem. You know, and like he's telling the guy, go back inside. And you know what's going to happen, but it still had, like I said, had me on the edge of my seat. Like this scene, incredible. I get talking about the renders we saw online, the revisions of his face. I get it because he didn't look exactly like Clone Wars, but we have to remember they weren't trying to make him look like Clone Wars. They were trying to make him look like the alien species that showed up in episode 4, right? So that's why. So to me, it looks good. I really
And that's
like it.
fine. I mean, Ahsoka's different.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Yeah, but that's Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, but this is I don't know who this is. So I don't but still like
This is Cad Bane, duh.
Well, I don't know if it's like, is there an actor
I'm
with
just-
like
I'm
motion
just-
cap on? I don't fucking know.
No. You know, one thing I don't get about I saw Clone Wars, not every episode, but I saw most of them. One thing I don't get about Cad Bane is supposedly that he can breathe in space with those tubes, but he has something in his throat that prevents him from being force choked.
A dick.
So there you go. That's what it is.
Okay, that explains.
I was gonna say it and I didn't want to say it.
You can't get force choked if you're always choked.
Mm.
You know, yeah. So that doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. The character looks cool, despite whatever he has down his throat.
Yeah, that didn't sound right, but
This is no longer a safe place for me.
Let's continue. No, yeah, but I saw a lot of people making some changes in the character, making it like more bluish, and
Yeah.
I honestly think he needs to look as consistent, right, as how he was. I guess one of, like Desi said, one of the species was shown in one of the movies. So it cannot be too dark in color, because then it's gonna be, oh, why is this like too blue? It shouldn't be like light blue. It is always something, right? I think he looks good. I think he looks badass. I think he's gonna fight Boba Fett in the last episode. I don't know why. I have a feeling. I mean, he's one of the best bounty hunters in the galaxy, man. So we're gonna see Boba Fett versus Cad Bane. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, but
Well,
I think if something like that happens, it's gonna be, it's because he's looking for Boba as if Boba is still this vicious this vicious guy, this vicious killer, and I feel like with the whole storyline we've been getting with Boba, I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna be one of those take the high road type of confrontations. You know what I mean? Like, he's gonna be like, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna, if you want to kill me, go. That type of like thing. But I don't think they're gonna like go at it fighting. I don't think so.
I what I'd like to see is, this probably won't happen, but some kind of psychological thing, because Cad Bane did that. I mean, you could see that in this Western scene. You could see that coming. You knew he was going to shoot the deputy, because he saw Cobb Vanth say, "Hey, get inside," and it was like, okay, this guy cares about this dude, so let me kill this dude to prove that he should. Blah blah blah. So I'm hoping for some psychological stuff from Cad Bane. Like, maybe that's a cliffhanger for next episode. Him telling Boba, "I've got a tip on who killed your father. He's still alive." Like something along those lines.
Oh, that could be a good introduction for Maze Windu. Look, hello in the house. What's popping, people? What's up, my friend? Welcome on a Friday night. We're talking about Boba Fett. We have a lot of topics to talk about, because there's some cool stuff happening as well. And yes, Monday is, where's Monday? The 7th. And with that, we're gonna see stuff coming. But we'll talk about that later. Final thoughts about Cad Bane, about episode 6, what to expect on episode 7. Are we gonna see more Cad Bane? Are we gonna see perhaps Han Solo, perhaps Leia?
I think they would. I don't know, man, because it's a few days away. So I mean, I'm probably gonna be wrong about this, but I think like we could see a Han Solo and a Leia, perhaps meet Luke, so we can all see that what we missed in the sequels, and maybe they drop off like a young Ben Solo. I don't know if that's all too much right now, or if that would come into a later season. But I agree with what Desi was saying about the foreshadowing of Cad Bane's monologue there, about how Boba Fett's cold-blooded killer, this and that, but it doesn't seem that way, though. We did see a lot of badass moments from him. It's just he's very inconsistent right now. So I don't know if there's going to be this kind of showdown at the end with him and Fett, or I don't know, man. I guess next week's really going to be the discussion, right? Because then the show's over and we can talk about it as a whole and then kind of gauge that from there. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Should we expect and expect it?
Should we expect the unexpected?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
at this point, what's unexpected?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know.
We've gotten everything so far.
You think?
Well, no.
I mean, the unexpected would be episode 7 with no Boba Fett in it. But I'm also half expecting that, so I don't know.
Yeah. He dies in the first 30 seconds.
The first order shows up.
I know, right?
Wait, the
Well, they're
hell?
probably leading to that.
I hope not. I don't.
I think they
To
are.
kill-
I
to
really
kill
think
the
they don't want to.
character?
They don't want to dismiss the fact that they spent millions and millions on a sequel that they can't just
Just
ignore.
trashed, and they made a whole theme park to it, and they have first
Yeah.
order troops.
And
Yeah.
then they kill
But I
him.
totally see this Pike Syndicate versus Boba's Syndicate just clashing, and then it's kind of like Clone Wars. Every time you see one faction versus the other faction, Dooku's faction, the CIS, and then you have the Republic. They send Grievous, and then Obi-Wan. This is kind of like the Boba Fett and
Well,
Cad Bane.
they'll probably wrap that whole Pike storyline up this episode.
Yeah.
And then all these other threads are left. They're just going to these different shows, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
New Star Wars show called The Bounty. That'd be
Arr.
cool. Arr.
I just put a question to you guys on the chat. There's a poll. So just to give you a some background on this one, right? People rating the episode 6 of the Book of Boba Fett, 62% said it was amazing. 23% said best episode by far. 10% says it's okay, and 4% probably Desi said it was horrible. So again, I think this is by far the best episode. I mean, for everything that happened, Luke Skywalker, they improved the CGI. I love the fact that we saw him finally interacting with Ahsoka, something that I didn't
That
even
was
think
awesome.
about. That's
Yeah.
going to be possible at one point, right? You see, I always thought that Luke never met Ahsoka.
Well, he did now.
He did now, right? I don't know if I was the only one thinking about it, but I just thought that they never met. And
Yeah, I think
Luke-
I think they matched on Tinder, and then
Well, yeah, I mean, I think Easy's right. I mean, not maybe on the Tinder part, but like how you mentioned earlier, like it was kind of a shock. She was just on scene. We were like, whoa, what the hell? Like we didn't expect it. Like in Mando, that's why I think Dante, you're saying that. Like you know what I mean? They haven't interacted with each other yet, so we're just like they don't know each other. You know what I'm saying? Same like how Luke never interacted with Boba Fett. They just weren't around, but maybe now that's gonna change. Same situation,
That's true. That's true. I think I hope that we see more of Luke Skywalker, maybe on the show. A lot of people talking about it. A lot of people saying, you know what? You see how good they're getting with the CGI, with the deep fake technology, whatever you want to call it. I honestly think that it would not be a bad idea if they do that. If they have a Luke Skywalker show without Luke Skywalker, without the without Luke Skywalker, just doing like a CGI. They don't need nobody to recast for the role. Just people talking about Sebastian Stan. I think this looks amazing.
I'm gonna go with I'm not so sure I want to see a show that's CGI if it's not a CGI show. Like just make it animated, right? Because then it's like, well, then, and we're gonna run into this from like when do you need actors? Like, I mean, is that cool? If the actors are artists, like
Desi, you're digging deep here. You're digging
I don't
deep.
know, man. Like it's weird
to
to me. It's
spotlight.
like just make an animated show like the Clone Wars.
You
Or,
see, I'm not. For some reason, I tried to watch the Clone Wars. I tried. I couldn't finish season 1. It has to be live action, man. I don't know. Just me.
Okay.
It has to be live action.
No, I see that, but on Clone Wars, I was telling Anthony this on one of his streams earlier. Like, guys, if you're not into it, do not try to I'm going to sit down and Clone Wars episode 1. Here we go. Like, no, not going to happen. You're going to end up hating it. Go on Google and Google best much watched episodes of Clone Wars. Start there.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm missing something. I feel I
no,
like
you're
to
not.
watch the show.
No, because I watched 4
You're not.
seasons and I don't
You're not missing
remember
anything.
shit.
It's still
Like, I'm just
You
saying.
gotta remember shit.
you're
There
not
was
missing
a lot
anything.
of filler Jar Jar Binks stuff, and
Trust me.
I don't know.
I did that first, and then I went back and saw every episode. I didn't need to see every episode. Like I'm not saying it's bad. It's just yes, it has things for adults, but remember, it was also for kids. So you're gonna have some episodes that are like, what? Like it's not bad. It's just what? Like so. I'm telling you, that's my opinion. That's the way to go.
That's a valid point. So we're 150 people watching, guys. Hit the like button, por favor. Be nice. Be good. Let's hit the like button. Now, let's talk about another topic, man. And have you guys seen Peacemaker? I know. Peacemaker. No? No?
It's great.
Oh, my goodness. It's amazing, man. That show is really good. I'm telling you. It's beautiful. Like
I
the
haven't had
statue.
a chance to
Prime
yeah.
1 statue did this freaking amazing with the collaboration of Blitzway.
Oh yeah.
Is he
I have to say, although this is one of the best likenesses likeliness of a character we've seen in a while, I don't trust him.
It's like I don't trust him.
I don't trust him. It's Blitzway. And they lost me $300. So, as we know, the Joker that they did with Prime 1 was just a bad rendition of the prototype, and it screwed people over. A lot of people said, "Oh, it's fine," and that's fine. You can go ahead and spend your money on it. But when I'm spending that much money on something that's really far and changed from what your prototype was, I have to wait to see this release. But with it being masked and not as crazy as the Joker is, this is probably coming close to what it's going to be. But Prime 1 as a company, I love. I've got plenty of statues now ordered from them, especially Lord of the Rings lines with comic concepts. So,
Who?
Comic, don't forget, concept. Josh Julio, comicconcepts.com.
But you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know who else in the panel watched the show, but I'm still on episode 4, 5, 4, and I'm telling you, I am enjoying the show 100%. That intro, man. I don't know if it's just me. I love that freaking intro.
Is that the one where they're dancing?
Yeah,
I can't get into that. I just can't. I can't get
It reminds
into
me of the Cosby Show
What is this on HBO?
back in the day when they were doing all the dance stuff on it.
HBO Max.
I can't get into it. I just can't start watching it.
Julio.
But
Someone said my name.
Josh?
Josh. Oh, nobody mentioned
Josh? Josh? But yeah.
Desi, what were your thoughts about this statue? I don't know if you've seen the show, but I mean, everyone knows John Cena, I think.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen the show. I'm just waiting. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm just waiting for all the episodes to drop. Like nobody's spoiling it or anything for me. I don't know. So I'm just gonna wait and binge it all at once. I think the statue looks great. I'm with Easy. I don't trust him. You know, I like Prime 1. You know, I have plenty of Prime 1 statues, but when they're trying to replicate an exact likeness of a known actor, that's where it's like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Especially when not only Prime 1 and Blitzway, right?
Blitzway, the Blitzway crossover. Prime 1 usually on point. They're
Blitzway's the
good,
problem.
Yeah,
Blitzway's the problem, and you wouldn't think it because their prototypes are such 100%. He looks cockeyed in this image.
yeah, and I don't know what that means, right? I don't know if Prime 1 is producing, but it's a Blitzway factory, and that's why. Like, I don't know.
I think Blitzway does the sculpting and stuff, and then Prime 1 is the I'm pretty sure Blitzway goes with the sculpting because every time we see something that's Blitzway, it's incredible prototype wise. But final product, I'm just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait.
Yeah, agreed.
The likeness is amazing, though.
So what are the chances?
yeah.
One of the best.
What are the chances of you getting one after its release? Because you always say they sell out so quickly.
I would say no. I'd say you still have a chance. I mean, Peacemaker is a TV episode not loved by most. I would say that's my opinion. Who knows? But I think this is one of those statues. Like every single Blitzway crossover they've done has been, I think, in stock. Besides the Joker, and that was one of the worst ones, which was the Joker.
Yeah, the Joker was a massive downgrade.
Mm-hmm.
It was a
Massive.
massive downgrade. The pose change,
Yeah.
paint change.
What's the size for this? A third or a quarter?
This is
Third.
this is 1/3
Third?
scale. And I was this close to get the Joker, but then
I almost,
you
I
know,
almost tipped you over that boat, and
you were like brainwashing me, and then Will came the same thing, telling me. I said, I want it, but I don't know.
Did Will cancel his pre-order?
No, I think he got his. I think, or he
Huh.
canceled. I don't remember.
No, I think he got his.
He
But
canceled
I
his.
gotta find out what he thinks about that one.
Yeah,
because
what
that
do you
one-
think?
Yeah, because he actually told me not to order it yet. Wait until the reviews are out.
It's sold out
because-
everywhere though, but I don't know how because all these orders were canceled, as far as I saw. So, not probably. Yeah, they don't last. But you know what else doesn't last? You in bed, Josh. Fight me. Fight me.
But Peacemaker is popular right now. Edition size could, but you know what? Like, I mean, I love the show. I mean, the show is really good. I love the whole thing. Like, it's funny as hell. Is you know, it's obviously not for kids.
There's a lot of blood and gore, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. It remembers like Deadpool, like how they did this character.
Mhm.
And I think John Cena is good for this particular character. I mean, he nails it, man. His acting is actually pretty good, and I was kind of impressed because I was thinking, man, I don't think this guy's gonna be that good. And actually, he proved me wrong. Very interesting. Are you gonna get this one easy or no?
Likely not. I don't like John Cena as an actor. I like him as a wrestler. I just don't see him. And that's another reason I'm not going for the show. I'm surprised they let him hold a gun in the promo pics.
Hey, wow, that's true.
DC is very anti-gun. I'm
Maybe
surprised
it's
they let him
because
hold
it's
it.
from an HBO
TV
like
series.
Right, and this
Uh,
Prime
It's not really a
Studios,
mainstream.
and it's expensive.
Yeah.
You know, they need to show something, man. No, but this one looks pretty good, actually. I'm very happy with this. I'm not gonna get it because I don't have space, but if I can get this one, I will definitely will. But again, based on what happened with the Joker, I don't know, man.
But like Josh said in the comments, he's saying it's not popular, so it may be a very low edition size. So that could in turn make it sell out before it actually releases. Like
True.
I know the Assassin Predator from the Predator, they made only like 30 of those statues, and like the regular edition size. They made only 30. Luckily, I got one because I love that Predator, but it wasn't a popular movie, so they just dictated 30 was adequate for it, and it's going to probably skyrocket once it releases,
True,
which is coming.
true. So I'm not gonna get that one, but one figure that I'm gonna get 100% is gonna be this one, man. Ahsoka is finally coming. It is coming soon. It is coming actually very soon, in fact. Don't be surprised if you see her next week. Don't be surprised. Apparently now the issue was solved with the shipping, and looks like Sideshow may be getting their first batch very soon. So that's probably an indication why a lot of people are getting some emails saying that this item is shipping soon. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what I was told. And let me just read it real quick.
I'm not getting Peacemaker, by the way.
Me neither, Dante. Thanks for asking.
Oh yeah, you guys getting Peacemaker?
Talking about Peacemaker, you're causing damage over here.
No, I'm not. I think this outfit looks stupid, and I don't know the character. So,
Yeah, no, I don't know.
me personally,
The only thing
I'm
that's
happy
missing
for you
is
guys if you are though.
if the Deagle was tiger striped, then maybe
Maybe,
but you know
maybe
it's not. So
So Ahsoka Tano is probably happening within a week. Same as what happened with Lando. Release, it will be it will be more like a US. So pretty much when this is officially announced, you're probably gonna start seeing your email saying shipping soon in a more formal way, right? From our friends from Sideshow. The shipping delay was a major issue, so that's why it was pushed back a few months. So I'm not gonna say who said this information because I don't know if he wants me to share this, but you know who you are. Thank you so much for sharing this
Oh,
information.
you're welcome, buddy.
Uh,
If he dies, he dies.
if he dies, he dies. But yeah, so we should see Ahsoka Tano coming very soon. And let me tell you, I can wait. I didn't watch the Clone Wars. I mean, I don't know if episode 4 counts as watching the whole show. I only watched 4 episodes.
It does not.
So, but fuck it. I like
four
so far
episodes-
the Clone Wars line.
4 episodes out of what, 300?
Yeah.
There's
Pretty much.
literally 300.
He got the gist.
So now I think now that we were talking about Ahsoka for a long time, the question is, are we gonna see some type of change in the Hellscope? And
No.
I say no. I think it's gonna be exactly like this. Maybe some here and there tweaks, but I don't think it's gonna be a major change in the Hellscope, just because the reason of the delay was definitely shipping. It was not other than that. So that's the reason why we didn't see this release coming sooner, because again, you know how Sideshow's doing stuff with Hot Toys, so they want to kind of coordinate some type of shipping or some type of reviews coming first for them.
That's
So
it. I
they
need
don't-
this base. I need this base.
Desi.
Daisy's like, go get a couple of sticks.
Yeah. I got some dirt and some sticks.
I got some twigs.
I'll send you a little box with dirt and just follow these directions. I'm gonna make a video. Watch the video.
Only $350.
Episode 6, how to put it together.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh,
You
man.
guys are crazy. But I'm gonna start with this one with Anthony. So
Oh.
Ahsoka, yeah, because and then I'm gonna go with Fabio, so he doesn't feel offended that I didn't ask him.
I'm not getting Peacemaker. Thank you.
Fair point. And I can go get a drink after this too.
Yeah, all of us. So Ahsoka definitely coming very soon. Most likely it's gonna be next week. It is about time.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I've been saying this for months myself. I'm sure you guys all know that, and to the same degree, Dante as well. That it was a shipping thing. We all knew it. We all knew they were going to do a simultaneous release on her. I don't think it had started that way. I think just with all the delays and everything that had happened, they kind of probably came to that conclusion themselves, together, saying, okay, let's just wait it out, and then we'll do it. Kind of like what we saw with Lando. And what else did we see that with? I think it was Miles. Was it Miles? I think.
Yeah, there was
a couple, right?
Cable, even Darth Maul as well.
Right. Like with all, so that's what I'm thinking. They're getting all this stuff because we know that Sideshow is, I don't want to say they're adversarial, but they're evolving with third party resellers and certain content creators and things of that nature that they kind of want to eliminate. I don't know what their goal is, but they're changing things up and they're working things out with Hot Toys. So they want more of this, right? They want more of same release days. And what better ones to pick? To be honest with you, these are hot sellers, and they know that they're hot sellers, and Sideshow wants your money. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, imagine if this comes out next week in Hong Kong, and then 2 days later it's out on Sideshow. You know what I mean? People are going to buy it from Sideshow.
That's true. And before we move on to Desi for his comments on Ahsoka, I want to say hi to Buzz Lightyear. Hey Dante, hey you fine panel. Just dropping by to wish you all a great weekend. Desi, love you diorama tutorials. Amazing fun. Keep them coming. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Mr. Buzz Lightyear.
Thank you, sir.
To infinity.
And beyond. Okay, so Ahsoka, Desi, are you excited about this one? About time, right? It's been like what, 6 months?
No, it's trash.
6 years?
No, it's great. Of course, I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm glad that they went with in the prototype this face, which is a realistic portrayal. I'll always say that I like the realistic portrayals of the faces. I'm glad we're going to get a Rosario Dawson later. I like this one just how it is. So if they didn't change the face, good. I'm a little, just a little, not very, but I'm a little worried if it really was a shipping concern as far as was it on the container for a long time? Was it, whether it's on the ocean or somewhere, because this is a rubber body, right? What does that mean, for the arms and blah, blah, blah. And probably it's fine. Probably nothing to be concerned about, but, it's in the back of my mind. But other than that, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, we all have been, right, for a while.
I know that's one of the concerns I also have, but I mean, I think we had this conversation the other day that those containers have, air conditioning. So they're pretty much, they can control the temperature. I hope,
I don't think so, man. Most of the containers I know of don't have.
Most containers don't have
AC. Yeah.
So probably you're going to get a melted figure.
No, I wouldn't say that. It could be there for a while, right? But how long has it really been there? I don't know.
But just remember, and not every piece is glued the same. The amount of glue, so things are going to start detaching here and there. So that's the only problem. Not that the figure's going to melt, but I think pieces are going to loosen up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, guys. And we're 150 people watching. Please hit the like button. We're almost 100 likes. We're gonna do the panel doesn't know what's gonna be about, so stay tuned because it's gonna be fun. Easy. What are your thoughts about Ahsoka next week? Most likely all the paths are going to that direction, that we're gonna see this figure finally dropping next week, alongside with the classic suit Spidey, which is probably gonna be released by Monday. So what are your thoughts about this? Are you excited? Are you gonna get this one? What?
Coming out of the tunnel from the Chinese New Year, I think it would happen that this would be the next release. People's getting their shipping soon notices. We're getting clues, and once we start getting clues, then I'm gonna say start predicting and say yes. We haven't had a release in a while, so for this one to be it, I would absolutely love it to be it. Spider-Man. Personally, don't care, but Ahsoka Tano to come out the tunnels of the Chinese New Year, I say yes.
And I say yes.
Okay.
Shout out to Aries. He's having some technical difficulties. He has he was powered, so he's not powered. He doesn't have the power anymore.
He's in Ukraine fighting the war. I'm just
So shout out to my friend Aries on Six Skull Cantina. He's probably drinking somewhere. Spatchka or some Jawa juice, or maybe some, I don't know, maybe like a normal drink, maybe like a margarita or pina colada.
Maybe like a nice Starbucks coffee.
Nice Starbucks coffee, spilling the coffee.
Is it possible?
Making a mess at Starbucks.
I know, right? Okay, Fabio.
I can just see him wiping it all the counters down.
I know, right? Fabio, last but not least, Ahsoka is coming. 100% is coming. Now the question is, what else are we gonna get with Ahsoka? Because I don't think we're just gonna have a couple releases. I think we're gonna get a few coming back to back.
Well, I mean, Ahsoka is a must at this point. I did see some people posting that it changed from, what was it, January to March, and I think it changed from February to March or something like that. So definitely coming. She has to come at this point. I'm actually looking forward to Spider-Man more than I am her, believe it or not, because now at this point it's like whatever. Yeah, at this point it's like whatever with her for me. But I definitely want that Spider-Man, that classic Spider-Man, like bad.
Yeah, a lot of people want that classic suit because it's just a classic suit. I mean, like I said, I don't care for it, but all the Spidey fans absolutely need it. It's almost a need, that suit.
Yep.
Let me ask you really quick, Dante, if you can, I don't know if it doesn't matter, I think, if you're logged in or not, but one thing I noticed with Ahsoka on my end through Sideshow is if I put her in the cart, I have an option to change shipping from regular UPS to FedEx for more expensive shipping. And I don't know what that means.
How much more is the shipping?
It was like $50 compared to like the regular. So I don't know if they're going to be
going straight from Hong Kong.
That's what I'm wondering.
No, I don't think.
No. I think FedEx is just usually that happens when they're getting ready to ship, just like the option to double box. when it's coming up within a month or a little less than a month, that option will pop up.
I think where Anthony's coming from is just that cost. It sounds like identical to from Hong Kong, but I would doubt.
No,
it can't be because then what's the point of a Sideshow then? If they
have that for they have that for every
making
figure.
an option, right? Like we talked about. Maybe they're going to give us options now. If they're like, we can't deal with this shipping shit because it's too expensive to get it over here. What if they cut a piece of pie over to Hot Toys and say, okay, if you want like first batch stuff, we'll give you an option to do that on certain one. I just don't know what that means.
I just did it on Caprica. I'm seeing it's just saying FedEx. You get charged like 25 to 20 more.
I
FedEx.
I think
I think it's normal, but the getting quoted ship that's
is Batman holding is Batman holding a Pokemon card?
Yeah. What the hell he got?
Yes, Fabio. Why you ask? It's you. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh, but this is the only channel we make fun of.
I never seen the FedEx stuff before, so I didn't.
I've never seen it either. Yeah. I'm hearing it just now from you guys.
I mean, there's no freaking way. There's no freaking way I'm gonna pay $50 in shipping if I'm in the US.
Yeah.
Well,
and you're getting it the same, and you're getting it the same day.
It's like what the hell?
Why?
Like
why?
Okay, this is my question. Why? Okay, I can understand. Okay, Sideshow is making a lot of money of Hot Toys, right? That's not a secret. But why charging so much in shipping? And especially, why do you have to choose the option of double box? If you're paying, you gotta understand,
bro. It's business, man.
No,
because look, Sideshow gets discount by their weight. Okay, because that's how.
What
works.
about Big Bad Toy Store? They charge you $4 double box
because they charge you
whoever runs it isn't a stickler for money.
Yeah.
I'm
but
telling
the price
you, like,
is not that far away from. Okay, let's put it this way: Josh from Comic Concepts, double box.
Sure, nice guy, but look, we're talking about Sideshow here,
right?
We're talking about a company,
business, like he said.
Yeah. If look, so let's say I get it by the pound, right? So I'm getting freight in by weight, and if I have X amount of weight, now shipping costs me. Let's say if you try to equate it to one shipper box, like one Hot Toy, if you break it down, you divide it. Then Sideshow's paying, let's say, $2 overall, right, as an average for the entire weight that their freight comes in. And then they're going to charge you $25 for shipping. Now they also have deals with UPS and stuff as well, being a distributor. Yeah. So they also get a discount from there. So maybe now they're paying a total from Hong Kong through domestic like $7 out of their pocket, and they charge you $25. They profit like $18.
Sideshow has a majority
extra money.
So.
100, yeah, because shipping shouldn't be that expensive for those boxes like that.
It's like $20 if you're going. I mean, anywhere in the U.S., almost $20 to $25, and Sideshow has a majority of the collectors in their hands. So why would they change anything for something that's working? But like Anthony said,
that's free money.
Yeah. So why
they make
not?
A ton off shipping.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Big Bag upcharges the figure. Like at a statue, you'll see like a massive statue, and they're like $4 shipping. Yeah, but if you go and compare prices, you go to Comic Concepts, it's like $400 cheaper on Comic Concepts. That's because Big Bad charged you ass on shipping, just raped you there, and then they double box.
Well, we'll give you free shipping, or
we'll
something.
We'll give you an extra box.
And the $4 from BBTS, that's not UPS, is it? That's like USPS bottom tier.
I think it's UPS ground.
No, it's UPS ground. FedEx, for me, it's FedEx ground because I got my Dragon Ball.
Yeah, no, I think it's FedEx from BBTS.
It's FedEx.
Yeah.
FedEx.
Yeah, FedEx. This one, classic Spidey.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna get this one, and I'm gonna keep this one, just to compare it with the classic suit from the movie. From the movie. Right, yeah, Fabio, I'm gonna start with you.
That's exactly what I wanted. I want to have this. And again, number one is the classic suit. It's the comic suit, but knowing that at some point they're going to announce the No Way Home classic. I definitely want to compare them as well. So that's why I want this one real bad. And it looks awesome. It looks really good.
It looks really good. Yeah, it actually does look really good. Easy, what are your thoughts about this one?
It looks really good. It's pretty good hype for the newest Spider-Man movie that just came out. So perfect timing. They're gonna sell out of these. If you guys want one, I say get it quick. But other than that, why?
Preach, brother, preach.
But other than that, I'm not a fan of Spidey, and this suit is just horrid to me. I don't see a sense in making it this material. You put a claw on it, and it damages it after a little time. It indents it. Change the suit, man. Change the suit.
I think you should try buying this one as a sample, and then just see how you feel about it after you have it.
That sounds good because this is a classic Spidey suit. If I really want to get rid of it, it's going to be pretty easy to get rid of.
Right.
Like I did with my Amazing Spider-Man suit, I just cut the price down cheap and it went quick. The suit was a little bit damaged here and there, but the buyer with a price, they were glad to take it off of my hands.
What did you price it at? 600?
200. I think I sold for like $200 straight shipped. And I think this being the same suit, you see the same rubber texture or like the rubber muscle form under him. It's all the same thing.
Right. But look what Doug's Missile says. Suit material is probably the exact same as Cyber Spidey, so I think the suit will last test of time.
What was the Cyborg Spidey?
The cyber with the cyber thing?
Well, the material. What was
the same one for this?
Wait, do you have
same
that
one
one
for this one? Easy. Keep up, man.
Yeah, right. But what's so different in the upgraded, like the advanced suit versus this?
No. We're talking about the cyborg Spidey.
So
The
what
one
was
with
different?
the mechanical arm.
Yeah, what's the
suit.
difference?
Like
What's
the
the
suit,
difference?
What would be
according to
the
him, the
difference?
suit looks like durable. I don't have that figure, so I will not be able to tell. But the suit here looks actually pretty good, though.
A lot of people are talking about an upgraded plasticized material, but I don't see it. I mean, I still.
Well, it's probably like Miles.
I was gonna say it looks like the Miles suit, just obviously a different color.
But it's still the same material, but thinner.
they've been
Yeah, no,
improving
it's gotta be the same material. I don't think they're gonna go from one figure from last year to this year
Right.
and give you a completely different material.
change
Yeah,
up.
I
Right.
mean, Dante, if you go back one picture and you see the headshot, you can see the texture and the gloss. I mean, that's I think what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That it's
Like-
that
Yeah,
plastic.
it's the same material, 100%.
Is it the same material
Improving.
as 2099?
Definitely not.
$20.99
Definitely
No,
not.
no.
Okay,
Definitely
so
not.
that
No,
was
2099.
Because the 2099 has like a shine to it. that
it's
this
like a
doesn't.
vinyl or
Right.
something, right?
Yep.
And that one really sticks. I don't have it, right? But
Yeah,
that
I-
one really
29
Yeah, no,
I got-
it's not the it's not the same.
Yeah.
And even if you look at the chest right here in this picture, the texture, the 2099 doesn't have that. It's very smooth, so it's
Yeah.
a completely different material.
2099, I remember I got it. Absolutely one of the best Spider-Man suits, in my opinion, was the 2099. I got it in hand. I just started doing my review and peeling started happening. His emblems would start to lift off the body as I moved him around, and I was like,
Damn,
this
so you
can't
must
be
have got
real.
a bad one.
This sucks. I must have, but
Because mine's perfect. Like,
Yeah, well, I don't.
I love
That's
it.
why I don't post my stuff because of that. Like just fear of that. So
but I
mine's
got,
been
being Spider-Man.
Fabio, how do you post your figures?
like this.
he really does.
No, your elbows are too bent.
It's a
Straighten
very
your elbows
morbid, it's a very morbid scene when you watch
Like-
this
like-
collection
like
tour.
this.
They hold it
They're
like
all
this.
they're all just there.
Wait, I don't have one
It's
near me.
cool. I mean,
Wait, hold on,
Yeah,
because
no.
the fact that you have so many and they're like that, it almost becomes like this. This is coming from me, of course, but it almost becomes like this artistic like expression. Like it's just they're all
I
the
know,
same,
right?
right? And
Yeah.
just because there's so many of them, it's like, oh, this works.
He's the Picasso of
I,
collecting.
that's
This
what it
works.
is. That's what it is. They're all
Yeah.
all the same, just holding different shit in their hands.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
but that's it. No, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
The only ones I post are the homemade suit Spider-Man and a couple other figures. But yeah, that's like as far as I'll go. Like very minimal.
I get it.
Holding different shit.
But I may
No,
give
but-
it
but
I'll
hey-
give it a chance just for durability and test.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. Like that's why he never has an issue with anything, in terms of like the material peeling off, or but also is your environment, how you have your
it's
your
a
room.
temperature. It's a temperature. First and
temperature
foremost
thing.
is temperature and humidity and all that stuff. And then obviously you add, twisting and bending to that. Yeah, it's gonna add to, the possibility of you ruining it. But temperature and humidity first and foremost, I feel like.
It's just that my main thing with these figures being Spider-Man particularly is that claw. If you go back to the product page, go back a couple slides, he's got that claw on him. And when you meet back. Yeah. When you marry that force onto a soft material, naturally it's just going to be how the laws of nature works. It's going to give, and that give is going to happen on the suit. And that's my main thing. You can't have Spider-Man without that claw and posed, and it's like it doesn't work for each other. But they just keep doing it, and they don't fix this. And I hate that, because once you take it off, you see this cut from the claw grabbing him for so much amount of time, and it's like, all right, time to go.
Yeah. I honestly think that this is gonna be one of the best suits. I haven't played the video game. My son did. I did like the 2099 Spidey, but it was not for me, so I sold it. Anthony, I know you are into Spidey. This is, I'm assuming this is a must-have for you.
Yeah, this is a must-have. And in fact, I forgot I bought it already last year.
It's
like no joke. Yeah, I had a partially thing, and it notified me. You know what I'm saying? Because I this and Rex last year I bought like right away. I set up the payment on it, and I kind of forgot, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a year ago, and then here I am. I'm looking at it, and I was looking online. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll grab it. And then I looked at my account. I was like, oh shit, I already paid this off. So overseas, right? So if the reports are true, yeah, I'm probably next week or so this thing's shipping to me. It is a must-have, regardless of the suit. I don't care. Regardless of the Spider-Man movies, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? This is Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man, so I had to get it, and I don't know if this is just cheap cardboard or not, but I mean, we can talk about this diorama base. That's pretty dope, man. Especially for people like me, I like taking photos and stuff. I could use this for multiple characters. You know what I'm saying? Get some nice kind of zoomed in shots or whatever. I think it looks great, man. And again, it's classic Spider-Man, and I will say that every Spider-Man that's come out, let's say from the video game line, they've been getting better and better and better with their suits. Like, I think Miles Morales is probably the best Spider-Man suit so far. I don't have Cyborg yet, so I don't know. But you see what I'm saying? They keep improving it. And yeah, bro, this is a must-have, dude.
Which is about time, because you know what? Let me tell you, like, if you have a Spider-Man figure, you want to have them pose in a nice, really dynamic poses. But Desi, what are your thoughts about this one? Actually, Desi, I think you can actually fix this diorama with your own and make it like much better. I don't know.
So I was going to say, look, if they're going to give us a cardboard backdrop, right, like the one for like the armor, it's pretty boring. At least they made this somewhat more dynamic, right? There looks like it has a clear component, like that broken glass looks like it's actually transparent, you know. So for being a flat, textureless cardboard printout, like, hey, that's pretty cool that they threw that in. Would I use it? No, but I'm a little biased, right? I'll probably make something of my own. But for just throwing in something like, hey, that's cool. The fact that it's flat.
Well, you get the scorpion tail too. That's kind of neat.
No, yeah, the scorpion tail is awesome, right? That's cool. I'm just talking about the flat. You know,
right.
I'm not complaining, right? Like, again, if it's
no.
Cool,
I just meant overall, it's kind of cool that they threw all this extra stuff in.
Don't get canceled. You might get canceled.
That's right.
I'm surprised by the 3-dimensional breaker boxes they put on the cardboard cutout.
Yeah, it almost looks like a foam core.
It looks like that's what it. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. If I mean, I'm sure it is for the prototype.
Yeah.
But
whether we're gonna get that material, it's probably just gonna be cardboard, I guess. But either way, I think it's cool, like that they did that with cardboard.
I agree. So we're 160 people watching, 98 likes. Come on, guys, let's hit 100 likes. Let's do this. All right, I want to talk about this figure here, and it's not Hot Toys, it's not 3-0, but it is Rambo, man. It is Sylvester Stallone official. Yo, we did it.
Yeah, I heard this guy was coming out. I mean, I think he released that on his Instagram. He was talking about something coming out. He was doing some collaborations. And... Hey, what the fuck? What you say to me?
Yeah, but who makes this?
Rambo.
Mr.
I think
You want to know who made this?
Who makes this?
You know, I know who made this. This guy made this.
If he dies, he dies.
Wrong movie.
Rambo
Yeah.
movie. It doesn't matter.
No, really
It
though,
applies.
because we were talking about this the other day, and I don't know who makes this.
It's Stallone's company that.
Yeah,
It's
Stallone-
actually his company.
Yeah, Stallone makes his own.
Okay,
shit, too.
I thought he just endorsed it, but I didn't know like.
No, he actually did an unboxing and review.
Oh shit! So he's getting in the 6-scale game.
He's been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my
Well, news to me. This is not his company's first release.
Yeah. John James Rambo, JJ Rambo.
I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of his brand.
I think Stallone's taking a hit on Desi with the bases.
I know, right?
There you go.
Stallone's like, hey, you get out of here. What
get out of
doing
here,
there, man?
I can do this.
They didn't even give you a
So
full.
what is up?
They didn't even give you a full sewage cover. Unbelievable.
I
Couldn't
know,
afford
right?
the whole thing. Man.
Oh wait, here says base made by Metamorphic Customs. So,
Shit.
okay, so what
How
are your
cool would
thoughts?
that be?
It would be cool. What are your thoughts about this? Look at the base. Doesn't look that bad. Man. Come on.
No, I like
No,
the
it looks
base.
good.
I love it.
It looks good. It looks good though. But
It looks kind of like this base.
which
Hey,
one?
what is
Hold
that
on.
base?
I have no idea what it is.
What is it? Let me see. Can I have that?
Oh yeah, that's actually
That's
pretty
good.
good. Can I have that?
Yeah, Desi, this is the one I was asking you about. Remember?
Oh.
You said it was
I
for
like
the for the arts figures Punisher.
Yeah, no, not that one. That's not the one for the arts figure.
Oh no, you're right.
Caustic-
That's not. You're right. You're right. No,
Yeah, yeah.
it wasn't
Acoustic
this one.
Plastic are the makers of this. They just don't name them.
Oh, there we go. I was wondering. who it was.
Stallone, the Stallone Legacy collection.
I do think this is one of the best Stallone likenesses I've ever
Yeah, it
seen.
looks great.
And that's to say on top of Blitzway, but this is prototype. Not Blitzway. I'm sorry. 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, they did like the Rambo 3 or something, right?
Yeah, they did a few Rambos, and
Okay.
it wasn't bad. It just had too much of a bland look to me. This one has a very humanistic look, like very humanoid. I mean, the hair, the sculpture, and the hair, and all that stuff. Yeah, this is the one. This is
There you
from
go.
Rambo.
Yeah, I knew I'd
3.
seen that. I remember Dante doing this. Okay, so that's the 3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy,
It's not
that's
bad.
good.
No, this
It's not
figure.
bad.
This figure's great.
This figure is amazing.
But the Stallone Legacy one they're showing right now, that to me has a very humanoid look to it. It has a very nice.
Humanoid, look like a cyborg, yeah.
And they said that they're going to be doing Cobra next too, right?
Ooh.
Oh.
That he's going to be doing Cobra.
Oh yeah,
you know?
Cobra. His Cobra figure. Yes, I saw that too.
Yeah. It has to be such a pretty good
He's done
one.
so many movies, man, but like. All of
Yeah,
them
but I
are
mean, does that
so-
mean if it's his company, he's going to do some Rocky figures too?
He could.
So
You know?
people asking how much is this Rambo? So this Rambo is $260.
Sly Stallone's shop?
Ah,
Welcome.
Yeah.
So it's
You
got a bit of
want
a
my
price
figure,
tag.
you pay the price. Yeah. You're poorly. I'm telling you this. I just want to see Stallone doing the whole Rocky line.
Does it say the
100.
knife is the knife
If he dies,
die cast or is it plastica?
No,
Plastica?
that's straight.
Probably
That's straight.
plastic.
Everything's plastic.
It gonna be like, is this a real blade?
No,
Is this
Sharp.
is this a
No.
1-to-1 knife?
no. Like DID, I mean, if you really get into these kind of figures, they make. That's why I asked. They make even the dog tags. It'll be metal. The knives metal. The parts of the guns metal. So I'm wondering how far will he go into the detail with all this?
Figure has real skin.
Real skin, and I've even started to see
Real-
silicone skin in
real
1/6
pubes.
scale. So I'm waiting.
Can you imagine?
So am I just ill-informed then? This, like you said, this is not
Easy pass.
his line's first figure.
I think he's had some before or talked about, but he's been in talks about this figure stuff for a while.
Because if this is his company, that's what I was wondering. If this is like number one, you know what I mean? This is
I think
first
this is
official
I think
release.
this is the first official one because if you go to the 1/6 scale category for this is the only one. So I'm gonna ask the panel, Fabio, buy or pass?
Definitely pass.
Easy, buy or pass?
I'm surprised Fabio's going to pass on this.
Me too.
I might
He
have
said,
to.
he said pass. Oh, how many do you order for?
No,
I might have to
definitely
look.
not
I might have to look into it. Most likely, I'm going to pass because I mean this is going to be so one-off from my collection. But I'm going to look into it a little bit more because I can't trust prototypes on companies I'm not aware of that much.
What is
I
this
think,
going on, man?
no, you know what I think is going
I
to
know,
happen? I
but-
think he's going to
Yo,
do this one
Adrian.
first. Then he's going to do First Blood 2. Then he's going to do First Blood 3. And then we're going to be like, oh, we should have gotten the first one because it's going to be sold out.
That's what I'm saying. And maybe they'll do Rocky. They'll do Demolition Man.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
And you're talking this is
Expendables.
coming straight from Stallone. I mean,
Yeah.
so
And you said
It's
it's called
signed
the
by him.
Stallone Legacy Collection.
Yeah.
So it's his legacy, right?
Collection,
He's-
right?
He's getting old. You know, God forbid he passes on. This is his legacy, right?
You guys
Like,
really
this is
kill
gonna-
you, dude. You're gonna
if he
kill
dies,
my
he
boy, man.
dies.
If he
No,
dies,
I'm not. I'm just
Anthony,
saying.
he's,
If this
he's
is a new
old, he's
company
all
and it's
beat up.
his,
In the meantime,
this would be.
If he dies, he dies.
go ahead.
I
Anthony.
think Fabio, you need to pick it up, man. I think this is going to be the first of his line, and then you'll
Yeah, I'd
regret it
encourage-
later.
I'd encourage someone like Fabio.
yeah,
to pick it up.
I'm gonna look into it and I'll tell you guys how it is.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll send it to Dante so he can open it first.
Yeah, you know what to do. Yeah, I think I like this one. So definitely buy for me. I asked you guys on the chat, is this a buy or pass for you guys? Let us know in the comments, por favor, or in the chat rather. All right, so now enough with Rambo. Now let's do the
You didn't
one of
ask
my
me or Desi
Desi, I'm sorry. Desi,
or me.
buy or pass?
I have to wait for production. If the production looks good, I might actually get this one.
Right.
Anthony, buy
Yes.
or pass?
No, I'm the same. I'm the same with Desi and Fabio. Well, maybe now Fabio. You know, we should get it. But like Easy said, it's a new company. We don't know. It's a prototype. We need to see final product. So what I think is going to happen here is Fabio's going to buy it. He's going to send it to you. You're going to do a review, and then the rest of us will either buy it or pass at that
Right.
point.
Well, no.
Because-
Then what happens after that is we raffle it. I get one free spot, and you know what to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that works too. You know, but honestly, you know, at first I wasn't going to get it. No, at first I wasn't gonna get it, guys. But if this is his first line and it's gonna continue, that might be pretty cool. You know, to have like this collection from start to finish. You know, or the ones that you like. And I mean, if you're a fan of Stallone, or I mean, who doesn't like Rambo, right? So I mean, I think that would be. It looks cool, man. Yeah, that might be a good idea. So I think I'll probably get it.
Oh, by the way, Easy, it gives you the description of what the parts are made of, and it says here, survival knife with detachable compass, metal. So it's a metal knife.
It is
Really?
metal.
It's a
Wow.
metal knife. It's got knife holster, military sleeping bag. It's got dog tags, says metal. So the dog tags are metal. The knife is metal. So it looks like I am getting this. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, here dog tag metal, weathered, knives holster, survival knife metal, boots weathered, jeans weathered, body real skin. So man,
Kind of questionable though. Item number 12. It's a luxury diorama stand.
Yeah, it's
With
luxury
a
because this is
manhole
made.
nowhere.
It says made by Metamorphic Customs, man. That right there is
Oh,
luxury.
Hey.
Then that would be luxurious.
I guess they're probably stunting on the sideshow stands.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
a black
that's
circle.
exactly what it is. Instead of giving you just some plain base, they're giving you some fancy.
It will come.
Yeah.
It will come with a satin stand.
And what's
Like-
that top up there? Look
There-
right above.
there's a
look right above his
nameplate.
name.
There'll be a nameplate, but no name.
Well, it says nameplate says like a like Rambo Battalion Commander.
Yeah, but look
Not
that
volume.
top picture right there. It also says at the bottom of that top picture the official clothing brand of Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
So did they?
It seems to me that we're gonna pre-order and buy these guys.
Oh.
I don't know about you, but I think I'm gonna get this guy. You know,
It's pretty
Clothing
cool.
brand. Of
will be shipped
Stallone.
late 2022. So what do you mean late? Like
It'll
late
be
at
late.
night?
We'll be
Late
predicting.
in the year.
October, November,
We'll be
December.
Gonna ship late.
We're gonna be predicting this for the next 7 episodes. I think, guys, next week we might be seeing Stallone.
I know, right? And then 2025 happened. I said, you know what? Never mind. They just canceled this. No enough pre-orders. But you know what? Just because it's the first figure, I'm gonna pull the trigger on this one, man. I'm gonna definitely pull the trigger on this one. You know, especially because I have my boy Rambo here. I'm watching you.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. You buy it, I review it, and then we raffle it.
And free spot.
Oh, Fabio left. All right, so enough
Every
with
spot. Oh man.
Oh, you guys are crazy. All right, enough with the Rambo thing. So now let's do this. I was dying to do this thing. We're gonna do the one today. And
Well, you didn't even. I'm not prepared.
nobody is. That's the beauty of this.
I'm not.
because
Oh, okay. This is an
I'm
unprepared
I'm
one.
just gonna do something that I've never done before.
Musical chairs.
Yeah, musical chair.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long fucking stream.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Oh, man.
So, all right. So this is how we're gonna do our the one for today. So we're gonna spin.
Oh
the
my
wheel.
god, dance on camera.
Yo, what is this? I didn't sign up for
What
any of
the
this
heck
shit.
is this?
We are gonna spin this, and I'm gonna do a roulette first. So let's see who's gonna be.
Take off your shirt.
Who's gonna be the first one here?
I like that. I like that. I read that last. No, I'm not.
Okay, so this is gonna be the first one. Just because we're gonna spin it. Let's see what happens.
He said, "No,
Let's
I'm not."
No. I'm out. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. All right, so let's spin it and see what is it gonna do.
And you know he's gonna take your shirt off.
Oh man, I will laugh 100%. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it.
I swear to God. Look at this janky spin.
Oh, man.
All right.
Oh,
You got a promotion in The Sims. That's what that is.
All right,
Oh,
third party
God.
figure. I already got it. I already got it.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
All right, guys. What is your
Like-
favorite on the chat? What is your favorite third-party figure? Let us know.
Yeah, like Dante said, none of this was prepared. I mean,
It's not prepared. That's why I didn't say anything. I want this to be like as unprepared as possible because we don't prepare for this.
Put me on. Put me on. Ooh.
You are.
So, like I was saying,
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, DID,
Wilson.
metal helmet,
Oh,
metal
those are
canteens. The head sculpt is very nice if you see it in person, but
Very nice.
everything about this guy is so accurate. Comes with a. I'm just kidding. That was a face. Actually, this was a face pull, not DID. Doesn't come with this base. Desi did make me a base though for my other Private Jackson one. Let me bring that one on too.
While we're looking at the Pokemon card. With my he's trading. I'm trading Pokemon cards.
No, you know what? You know what he got that because he didn't want to get the Gambit. So he said, "You know what? I have a Gambit right here."
Get it because it's a But here it is. Even that little cross thing, like real metal beads and
Really?
stuff. But that base is made by yours truly, Desi.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
Desi, look
sick.
at that.
I
That's
remember.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that base. I never knew Decimated though.
Yeah, and it's big.
This is how this is. I
That's
think.
awesome. That's
Is
sick.
it was this base that you showed me? So I contact Desi for the first time. I think this was it, right?
Just copy and paste, Desi. That's what he wants. He wants to copy and paste.
Copy and paste.
Even the back. Look at the way Desi did the back.
Oh, that's
It's-
awesome.
Nice.
That
Thank
looks
you,
like
guys.
real stone.
That looks 100%.
That's
like
sick.
Stone.
Looks
I'm
really
talking
good.
about third-party figures, but instead I went to the base. That's
Pretty awesome looking though, man.
All right, let's
Third-party
see.
base.
but yeah, that's
Let's
me.
see who's next now.
No, it looks awesome.
The man of the
I just knew
1,000
it.
subscribers is next.
Hey,
All right, let's do this, man. Let's do this. Boom.
There should be a whip it out feature in this.
whoa.
Oh,
Okay, Star Wars villains.
Okay.
Go get
So-
your favorite Star Wars villain. And
That
what
I
you-
own?
No, you could borrow from the next door neighbor.
I could. You want me to go knock on Sean's door? He don't have any. He don't have any Star Wars though. I'm looking.
Spider-Man.
All right, look. Do you see him? Do you see him? Look. You don't have to keep me solo. I don't have anything on me here.
That's the purpose. We need to be unprepared.
Okay. Well, I'm totally unprepared. All right, hold
All
on.
of us are.
I'll get up. Fuck it. I think I can reach this
You can.
with my. I have an extension cord.
Put your pants
Oh,
on.
And put your
it's
pants
not
on.
gonna- yeah, God, I'm part of the no pants club. Shit. All right, hold on.
All right, so what is your favorite Star Wars villains, guys? Figure. Single Services Tarkin. Job well done, Desi. Actually, Desi, that diorama that you did for the EC was, I think that's the reason why I contacted you, because I was
Yeah.
like, oh, let me see the back, and he showed me the back. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna contact this guy.
It's
That's
gonna
it.
be Palpatine.
I first attacked Desi, and then once he started making stuff,
Palpatine.
Yes. This is my favorite.
Oh,
I would say Tarkin, but Tarkin doesn't have an impact in the Star Wars lore as deep, in my opinion, as Palpatine. So
favorite Star Wars villain, Kathleen Kennedy.
yeah, Kathleen Kennedy would be definitely if they made a 6-scale figure of her. Yeah, but I mean, come on, dude, Palpatine's the shit. And this figure was phenomenal, and he's such a big part of the Star Wars in general, lore, history, books, everything, shows. I mean, yeah.
don't start crying.
No, I won't. No, just take it down. No. I'm all cried out from yesterday. So no, it's yeah, dude, Palpatine's the shit. One more look for those who don't have him, I guess. Here, let me see if I can get a. I mean, that's still a pretty damn good sculpt
It
too.
is a pretty good one.
If you really look closely, you can see the fine lines and the wrinkles, man.
Yeah, I mean he's damn cool,
he's
man.
awesome, yeah. He's really good.
Yeah, he's damn cool. So, and I got the chair. So, it's pretty cool.
Darth Vader for the Artman. All right, who's next?
Of course.
Desi. Vamos a ver.
Let's
for
spin.
Let's see what's it for Desi.
This is like shit.
Shit, 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 shit.
No one
Oh.
getting take off your shirt.
Favorite Iron Man?
That's easy. I only have one left. You want me to go grab it?
Go.
It's Mark 85. You guys want to see it?
Yeah, might as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hold
Might
on.
as well, man. That's
Hold
the beauty of this. The one.
Hey, why'd you
know?
turn your screen off? Can you turn the screen
Because
off?
he didn't want you
Do it.
looking at
No,
him
he
the way
didn't.
you
It was
looked at
teleporting.
me when I walked over there.
Salty bathtubs for you, Anthony. I want to see the rest.
Whoa. Maybe I've had Epsom salt. Well, we can work on something.
Epsom salt's good for the soul.
It is.
Star Wars villain J.J. Abrams.
I think Desi just upped and left.
Jar Jar Binks.
Hey,
Jar Jar
it's Sean.
stuff.
Toku Collector.
Toku Collector. Welcome in, my
Wow.
friend Toku Collector, the most evil of all. Yes. Do it.
Sean.
Almost tripped like 50 times going over the YouTube studio.
Okay.
That's my display room.
Mark 85.
Everybody knows what this guy looks like. It's my
He's
favorite
great.
armor.
He just grabs him by the
clean
leg.
one,
Here
the
he
clean
is.
version is actually pretty good.
Is that your dynamic pose for him?
That is he's very, very dynamic. Look how his hand, look how it goes out. That's almost a 45-degree angle.
That's dynamic
Almost.
right there. That qualifies
That's
for
pretty
dynamic.
impressive, bro.
Yeah,
The boss-
it took me like
boss-
3 hours.
3 hours.
Oh, my-
Mark
I
5,
actually
Mark
wanna-
7, Mark 47. Okay.
I want to hear like the panel's favorite marks. I mean, we've seen so many.
Okay, my favorite thus far is Mark 85 battle damage.
Yeah, I can. Man, that thing is good.
Yeah, I like
Fabio,
that. Close one was Mark 47.
what do you think, Fabio?
Fabio.
What?
He's thinking. Your favorite Mark Iron Man.
Oh, I love the
He says
stealth. I
Mark
love the
Anthony.
stealth. The Mark 7 stealth. What do you say, Mark Anthony?
You've heard Mark Anthony, Mark Hamill.
No,
You talking about that Matt
Mark
Gray
Mutant.
stealth suit? one?
no. That's
Silly
the
things?
no. Talking about the
Gun
black
metal.
one, the black stealth one. Remember there was the white Sub-Zero one, and then there was the black stealth one. That one. I think that Mark is beautiful.
Yeah. What about you, Anthony?
Well, I would have to, as Toku Collector says there now, it's his concept Iron Man.
Mark
It
Ruffalo.
was mine. I sold it to him, but that was probably that would be my favorite. Runner up definitely with Fabio. I actually sold that one to the Mark 7. It was interesting. I bought that Mark 7 used, and somebody had already built or had somehow made a custom chrome. It was really cool when I bought it, so I bought it pretty cheap anyway, and he threw it in with it. And so, Fabio, you'd know all those plates come off of that Mark 7 everywhere, and he had chrome replacements that really made him
That's sick.
really pop. I sold that to Shane just because I was getting rid of the MCU stuff. But yeah, I would say that concept and the Mark 7 were amazing, and maybe the original Mark 7 because that's so iconic
Iron Man.
as far as the
That's
MCU
Iron Man.
goes.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and mine is funny enough. It's actually the Mark 7's design, and it's the Mark 21 gold Midas, the diecast.
That Midas is pretty
the infamous one. But that thing is just solid because it's like Anthony said, it's strictly Iron Man. It's iconic to me. It's just iconic Iron Man when he's morphing from being so high tech and then still robotic-y type of angular looking looks, and then it's gold. So that just caps it all off.
Yeah, the Midas is beautiful.
Midas is beautiful. The one that I like, I said Mark 85 battle damage, but close to it is the Mark, I think it's 46 from Civil War. Is that 46?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it's 46 you're talking about.
Yeah, because
Pretty
the
popular.
concept is from that line as well, but it's
Right.
no,
That one
no
looks
silver.
really good. Right. Mark 47 is a very good one as well. So there's really good Iron Man figures, but it's still Iron Man, right? We're gonna get a bunch of Iron Mans regardless. Oh, look, this guy from Impractical Jokers. Okay, so now there's the next one. All right, Fabio, you the last one on this one. So
And you.
see. Yeah, and me.
And you. There's a chance you're gonna have to take your shirt off.
There's still a chance.
2 for $7 sale at Chobani. Okay.
DC figures.
All right, I'll be back.
I'll be back. DC figures. You know what? Talking about figures that we want to see, and I mention this all the time in every stream. I want to see this one.
Don't be afraid of who you are.
Don't be afraid of.
I actually really like that scene.
I know.
However they shot it when they were like left and right on both sides of the screen like that, with the saber crossed and they're looking at each other.
It looks
That was
good.
dope.
The 50 Shades of Armory. We have Christopher Reeve Superman, one of my favorite ones. Agreed. Justice League Superman. I do agree with that one. Right now I love Christopher Reeve Superman, of course, but Henry Cavill did a really good job with Superman.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, amazing job.
One of the best.
All right, so this figure, it's not, it's not my top, but it's one of my top 5.
Oh
Believe it
hell
or
yeah,
not.
I want that.
Arkham.
Oh,
Well read.
Who's that?
Awesome.
This is the this guy.
Arkham Knight v.
No,
Jason Todd.
This is
Jason
Red Hood.
Todd.
This is Red Hood,
Red
and
Hood.
then this is the.
Oh shit, he's got.
I knew you'd do it. Of course you would.
Oh,
He's got
Of
the
course you
variants.
would. Yeah, dude.
So
damn.
this is the Arkham Knight as the Arkham Knight, and then this is Red Hood after he takes off the helmet from the video game.
Yeah.
So we have, you have
So
Red Hood,
these figures
Blue
are
Hood.
these figures are my top 5 DC of all time.
Well, and for those who don't know, right, Fabi, that's the same figure.
It's the same figure. You could display it either way. I had to get 2 for that reason.
Oh wait, what? Really?
Yep.
How is
Yeah.
that possible? You
Yeah,
can put the
because-
armor in?
Yes.
Yep.
The plates
Every-
move. They remove.
Yeah.
You remove them, and then you put the blue ones on, and then same thing with anything you see blue. You
Uh-huh.
could turn right into red. Everything comes off.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to get 2, because then you really miss out on both figures.
You put it under the hot water and it changes colors.
It's such a shame that I missed those, man. Because that was an ingenious idea on their part, but it's also they really do look like 2 completely different figures, and it's the same,
Exactly. That's what makes them-
VGM series.
That's what makes them so good. It's the same figure with completely 2 different things.
Yeah. Yeah, I had them, and you got to be careful changing out parts. It's some parts is scary, but it's a beautiful figure.
Heath Ledger Joker, QMX Kirk sitting in this captain's chair.
Just wait, single songwriter.
Yeah, a Nightmare Batman. Count me in. Okay. All right. So now let's see. I'm the last one. Last but not least. Let's see what we got.
Watch you land on Get Naked.
What?
End game. In game.
And got me.
End game. Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, let me find an end game figure. I have an end game, but not end game. But let me see if I can find one.
Stupid.
All right,
Oh,
I'll be back. You guys can take the.
So hi guys.
Talk amongst
Okay,
yourselves.
cool, man. How's the weather over there, by the way?
Weather in
The
Georgia
weather
is
outside is weather.
delightful.
No, really, because I mean here, it's we don't get snow or anything like that. It's nice and just a breeze. You know what I mean? Like
Just
what
a
is it
calm
like?
passing.
It's
Like a
it's
Jedi has
it's-
passed,
It's
and then just-
55 degrees here, for example.
71.
Yeah, I'm at I think 50.
I'm at 26.
64.
26 and
60.
raining.
I'm at 64.
We got
Okay.
17 inches of snow last week, and it rained all day yesterday and today. So now we got no snow.
the weather is like go kill yourself.
Exactly.
Wow. So
So bad.
varying. Damn. So it's 70 over there, Desi. That's pretty warm right now.
Yeah, it's Miami.
Yeah, but even now at night.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
look, no, don't get me wrong. Out here in Phoenix, it's 100 at night in the summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then like
Oh.
115 during the day.
Yeah. No,
But I was
it's-
just shocked at this time of year. I guess maybe
yeah.
that's just where you're. I'm not familiar with Florida, really.
yeah,
That's
we
what-
have
This was like,
few-
welcome to Miami.
yeah, we have a few cold nights a year, and like last weekend was one of the coldest weekends in like a decade.
Yeah.
When it went down to like 30.
So
almost
technically Desi's a Florida man.
That's right. You never know what you're gonna get.
So that's cool.
Okay, so we talked weather. Now
Let's talk about
sports?
Heather.
You guys watch sports? I don't.
Nope.
Okay, I think there's like a Super Bowl coming up, but
What kind of bowl?
I don't know. They throw a
Oh.
ball. It's something I don't know.
What do you guys
Million-
If he dies, he dies.
Brady? Oh, Brady retiring.
If he dies, he dies.
It's gonna keep going.
It's on loop.
If he dies, he dies.
Like a
Well, then I don't
bantha.
know what to talk about, man.
You didn't say the magic word.
Please.
Please.
Oh Oh no, Darius. No, we talked about that last night on my stream, dude. What's your favorite cereal? That went on for about an hour. It did. You guys kind of watched that stream last night, bro. And what's was more shocking about it is how many people have boxes of cereal right next to them.
What?
Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, mine's like right here. I love this." And they're like, "Oh, why is it?" I was like, Jesus,
I haven't had cereal since like middle school.
Damn, bro.
Because of all the riboflavin.
All right, let's before I show you guys my my figure. What is your favorite color, Desi?
My favorite color?
Yeah,
gray.
50 Shades of it, man. You crazy.
He's crazy.
Crazy. I like you.
What about you, Fabio? What's your favorite color?
Yeah, I'm gonna say same thing. Dark gray.
What about
That's
you,
why. That's why I have it everywhere. My walls, my floor.
What about you, Anthony?
Morning mist.
What the hell is that?
No, I don't know. Maybe like a
Coral.
like
No,
a-
that
like
was
a-
his real color. That was his real color.
Yeah.
Don't go back.
No, like I'd say more like a cobalt blue.
Cobalt
All
blue.
right,
You're talking
all
about
right.
that metallic-y.
Yeah. So it's dark but kind of shiny, and it's like
Yeah, you know,
I
like
don't know,
the
there's
Chevy,
something
like the
about
Chevy
it.
Cobalt, the car.
yeah, like you know how like but you know I have like a perfect example would be
I think another color would be midnight blue.
Bo-Katan or Costa Reeves. That
Electric
kind
blue.
of color with that marbled. There's something about it. You know how it's weird. We can all identify. We look at certain colors and we're just like, whoa, like that. I like that color.
Yeah. It's
Otherwise,
funny,
I also really like gray.
it's funny you say that because I hate those blues, but I love those grays in those figures.
Yeah, the way they blend together, it really just there's something about it. You're like, wow, I like
Same thing
really
with
like the way that
Deathlock
looks.
figure.
Easy. What's your favorite color? Blue
So
balls.
this depends. Huh? Was it? Say it again, Fabio? But it depends. Like I like red because shock troopers look cool in red. Some things look cool in red. And then I like black. On the other hand, like when I go choose vehicles or something like that, but both black and red are my two balanced out colors.
Yeah, you get
It just
black.
depends on
you
your
get
mood,
black
then,
wheels.
right?
Bronze.
Exactly. That's your second favorite color. Your third favorite color.
Actually, yeah, bronze.
Bronze,
That's true.
sorry.
All right, look at this comment. Catching up with the stream, guys. Just heads up that the Rambo figure is limited and the pre-order is almost sold out.
What?
Rambo is almost sold out.
It's all right. I'll post in my group. I need it below retail, and somebody will give it to me.
Reasonable price. Reasonable
Yeah.
price.
The power of YouTube. has
I
compelled
need
you.
it. This is the best one. I know it's up for retail on Sideshow, but I need it for less than retail. Give it to me now.
Give it to me.
Give it to me,
now.
baby.
Do you pay? Wait, oh shit! You have to actually pay the whole thing off.
Yeah.
kind of
There's no
Third.
deposit, or nothing.
He wants
Paying
his money
full
up.
for
No, but you
pre-order?
could. There's an option for like a 4 payment plan type thing through
If you do
another
a
company.
PayPal credit
Yeah.
thing,
If you pay,
first,
you pay.
whatever that.
Oh, interest free with Zizzle. Zizzle.
Yeah, so you
But
can
just
pay.
a little.
It's stupid.
All right, so I'm gonna show you my figure real quick, and then we can answer your questions, guys. So you can ask us any random question, and we will gladly answer it, because that's what we do. All right, so I'm gonna show you this. We have Iron Patriot.
It's funny that you picked this. A lot of people have some.
I like it, man.
hate.
Don't hate.
Oh, he's
Even
like a
I
mini
felt-
Hulk Buster.
No, yeah, that figure's beautiful. I don't care what anybody says about that figure. That figure
don't
is
care.
worth every penny. It's beautiful. It's
No, I
massive.
like it.
Yeah,
I love it. I
I
want some
love that
more of
figure.
it, but people just hate on it so much.
You know,
and I don't know
people-
why.
And you know
People
what?
talk about the ratio of the what do you call it? The torso. They're saying it's too stubby looking.
Yeah,
The
well,
thing is
it's-
massive.
It's like hating DC and buying DC.
Well, here's the thing. I suspect that is going to go up in price with the upcoming Armored Wars MCU show. on Disney Plus. He'll probably be in it, and they probably won't. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they'll change it, but that figure may start going up in price, man, because of that.
Because of what?
The new Armored Wars show that they're going to be doing on Disney Plus.
Yep.
So just a heads up, if you like it, and you
But
may
even,
like it later.
but even so, that figure sells out. Forget it. It's gonna shoot up anyway. It's a
Of course,
die-cast figure.
regardless,
It's a
right?
massive,
But then I think he's gonna have it because, like I said, he had like what 5-second screen time in Endgame. I mean, so they'll probably, you know, I'm just there's things you got to keep an eye out for as a collector. If you thinking about it, and then that shit comes out, and then you're like, oh no, yeah.
All right, so let me ask this question to the chat real quick. Do you guys want us to do one more spin on the wheel? Let us know in the comments because we still have a few categories. So if you guys want, let us know in the chat.
If you guys want more spins, hit that like button.
Yeah, that too.
It's true.
You want more drugs?
Actually, doing pretty good, man. 138 in here, and there's already 120 likes.
Yeah, there's 150 likes. 150 likes.
Let's do it.
So wait, so the zizzle for shizzle. This is how you do it. Let me just share my screen so you guys can. No, the zizzle for the Stallone.
Yeah, that's what the company's called. Sizzle.
Zizzle for shizzle. I don't know. Hold on, let me show so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I'm not that crazy. It's Friday, man. I'm tired. All right, let's see this one here. So you're gonna see here the zizzle. Zizzle. So you need to zizzle it. So check out with zizzle and split your entire order in 4 interest-free payments over 6 weeks. So you need to pay this off in 6 weeks.
Man, they're giving that poor man some respect. Six weeks. We're gonna spread you out.
I want my money, man. I want my money right away. You know, hey, Paulie, where's my money?
I mean, it's not that hefty of a price to pay. I'm sure their shipping won't be charged until the figure.
But think about it. This is a Hot Toys price figure. You know what I mean? Like
yes,
this is the way. And like you don't know anything.
Do it
about this company. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it's kind of pricey for what it is, but
it is.
But
it is
the only thing
is that Stallone, man.
They're not a known company, but they're making you pay
Sylvester.
And they're licensed as well. You know, so
they're using that Stallone name.
Mm-hmm. Stallone, yeah, it's crap, but it's a Stallone. Fuck it.
It's crap.
Right. Well, we'll see. We don't know. I mean, this thing could be really freaking awesome.
Or it could be really freaking,
or it could be fucking shit. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
So you can go either way. You know, it's a jizzle for nizzle, my nizzle. All right, so let me.
This wheel is called the picker wheel.
The picker wheel. All right, let's do another spin.
Wheel.
Okay, I'm gonna choose somebody first.
Oh, we're doing one more each.
One more each.
Oh wow,
Antonio. You're the chosen one. He's like, I know it. He's ready. All right.
Why is it not?
All right, I'm gonna do it again because we already had the favorite Iron Man.
Yeah. Do the ones we didn't do, so that way we have more chances of taking things off.
Can you imagine?
Salty nips. It's on camera.
Yes!
On fucking camera.
Do it.
It's not gonna happen.
Do it.
What?
No, I've never even gone to a dance, bro, my entire life. I swear to God, never been to a prom.
No,
never
you
been
have
to
to
any
do
of
it,
that
Anthony.
shit.
Do it now or forever hold your peace.
I will forever hold my peace. I'm not gonna dance.
You're not gonna be invited on the channel anymore. Is that
I'll make
pants off?
We'll
Dance
do a
off.
little jig like that. There you go, man. That's what you get from me.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Oh, come on. All right,
Dude,
guys.
why you don't do the Peacemaker dance?
Now I don't know. I never seen it. So now you guys all have to do it too. That's how it works, right?
I don't know.
All right, y'all got to do it.
You know, next, I think for the next, shake your roompa.
All right, Anthony, do the like a bantha.
Like a panther.
Oh, okay. That he just does this.
But,
He
yeah.
just does the little
Panther.
ride. There you go. That's my dance. That's my dance for tonight.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna. All right, so let's choose another one. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some changes in the criteria, guys.
Oh god.
Mhm.
The steel's getting.
Okay.
Everybody's quietly waiting. Like
Well, I'm
we're-
wondering. This is like a stay of execution right now.
yeah, we're like, who's up
He's
next?
changing shit, and
What's
not for
gonna
the better,
be-
guys.
It's not gonna be better.
Oh. Okay, so this is too much, I think, but whatever.
That's a great sign.
Demonetized immediately.
Jump off a bridge. Hey, Fabio, we gotta go live. Hit the live button. All right, now jump.
You know what to do.
You know what to do.
Oh my.
Actually, I'm gonna put a criteria. You know what to do.
Twerk. Maximus. With Carlton.
I'm laughing myself like I'm gonna make some changes in this crap. Let's get demonetized. Fuck it.
This guy. Okay.
I'm gonna make it so easy. You guys gonna be like, this is easy. Okay.
Easy. What are you gonna do with easy? Put the damn thing up, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, killing it.
Yeah, that's the beauty of this, man. Okay, what would I like to see?
Guys, take a bathroom break and be back in 5 minutes. Okay?
I know, right? Everybody's like, all right, okay, I just make a few changes. That's all. Like super.
The
like,
freaking
tiny
Saw
changes.
theme starts playing.
I want to play a game. The game consists of 5 YouTubers. Each one of you have a task. With one key.
Somebody says, "Look out, easy. Make it so easy." Mythos Pickard. Wait, what?
Mythos Picard.
I'm gonna make PG-13 some of them.
Some
That's
of
not
them. Some of them.
We should have like some theme playing right now.
I know, like
It's
wait,
like
I
a
can actually
Saw-
put music. I can actually
No,
put
not music. No
Oh,
copyright
really?
music.
No, copyright music, but I can put something like this. Can you hear anything now?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
on. I had this going last night, man.
You know Dante listens to this before the shower.
Oh, probably.
For the shower.
Right before he gets in the shower, he's like,
Fabio, don't do that. Fabio, don't do that.
oh man.
Fabio's in a fucking Jersey Shore.
That's like him getting ready for work in the mirror, getting dressed.
man.
You're like, yeah.
Yo, you know Paulie D. Fabio, he resembles you.
No way. No way. My hair is not squared like this.
Yo,
Oh, Jesus.
hey, yo, got a tat right there, boy. You never seen that.
It's a show of discovery.
You find out things you never seen, you never heard of.
Oh, you
by
never,
doing
you
that
never, you
stuff.
never seen it?
Never seen that.
Oh, yeah.
Colombian flag, shredded in your biceps.
That's exactly what it is.
Nice. How many people picked that up?
You know how many people say, "What the hell is that?" every time?
What disease is this?
What rash did you get?
Multicolored.
Why is it yellow?
It's healthy. It's fine.
Oh my god.
It's healing.
That means it's working. That means it's working.
It's healing.
Oh man. It's so good.
Hell
I can't
yeah.
believe Dante is still going with this thing.
I know. He's like on this whole new. He had an idea and he forgot he was streaming and he's working on something and no.
Yeah, no, we're gonna my order right now.
He's cooking dinner. Turn the camera around. It's right, man.
All right, you're not really here, right? It's your
All right.
life model
All right.
decoy and it's malfunctioning.
He's got a whole walk in the background.
Tuve my lomo saltado. And shit.
Oh,
Probably. All right, so let's stop the music. Let's stop the music. All right, so now.
Ashley Chase had to donate $8 just to ask what's happening. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Ashley Chase. What's happening? So we're gonna do like a funny game now.
It's not a funny game. I'm reading that shit right now.
Jalapeno.
All right,
eat a raw egg. What?
Fabi's first.
I'm not eating a raw egg. I'm not getting salmonella poisoning.
Hey, Rocky did it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rocky did it, but he beat me to it.
He dies. Hey, you can eat a raw egg, man.
Who has jalapeno in the house right now? I don't.
If he dies, he dies.
I do, but I'm not fucking eating it.
you just put yourself there.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
So let's see for Fabio. Just for the record, I'm not playing this game.
It's like I'm out.
Okay, personally, your favorite character.
My favorite character. I don't have one. Who's my favorite character?
Easy.
I don't have a life.
I don't have a TV. I don't know.
Wait, he has like a 50,000 figures, but he doesn't have a TV.
I don't have cable. Okay. No,
He's still
I
scared
got
of his
satellite.
neighbor.
I ain't got cable.
I don't even know. I can't. Give me a spin again. Give me another one.
No, that was
I don't know. No,
Okay,
yeah, I don't know.
You
Like,
screwed yourself up on this one.
Let me see. I
Rolls
hope,
it again.
I hope it's a good one. I know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Put him on. Put him on. Put him on. Put him on. I'm speechless. Hey, Paulie D, how's the weather up there?
Holy shit.
Oh,
my
God,
wife
this
is back
funny.
here saying, "What the fuck?"
He said, "This is the best bachelor party ever."
Terrible.
It wasn't bad. That ain't bad.
Yeah, it seemed bad.
How many
All
guys are screen recording right now?
It's gonna be all over the groups tomorrow.
Oh man. Shit. I fucking hope not.
All right.
Too bad, bro.
Oh, this is recorded too, so this is going up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know we're gonna have screenshots.
Oh man.
Actually, yes. And that's gonna be the thumbnail for tomorrow's stream.
Oh,
I don't know why we came across with this crap, but it's freaking funny.
He said he had a jalapeno. He said he has a jalapeno in his house.
I do. But I'm not.
One
I'm
bite.
not,
One bite. One bite.
no, because I gotta go look in the fridge and.
Stop being afraid of diarrhea. Just take one bite.
You really guys want me to go get one?
Go ahead.
No, don't get
Yes.
Okay. Well, Dante says no. He's the host, so I'm not gonna do it.
one. No, don't get one. I don't want people to die. Well, that was funny. We're just gonna leave it like that.
I don't want people to die.
Oh man.
I don't want
Was that one of the choices that I didn't see? Like, go kill yourself?
Somebody says
Just
I'd rather
die.
eat somebody says I'd rather eat a raw egg than see that again. Fabio's like, you know what, motherfucker?
Oh,
Paulie
yeah.
D is in the house.
Right.
Bunska, bunska.
Oh my god.
Wait, is that Peacemaker?
Oh.
Oh, that was funny.
That's
But anyway,
Peacemaker.
guys, sorry we went sour a little bit. It was just kind of fun. We're just gonna wrap this up. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the show. Yes, this was the last segment. It was just a crazy segment. We probably will never do that again, but who cares? It's funny. Fabi, what's going on your channel? Where can we find you, my friend?
Fabs Figures, my YouTube channel. You guys could check out my part 3 of the my collection tour, and also I have a whole bunch of figures to open and post up for you guys. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you, man. And Anthony, you just made 1,000 subscribers, so congratulations, my friend Jap. Well done.
Hey, thank you
So
very much,
1,000
guys.
subscribers. Somebody's gonna get monetized very soon. So do those super chats. Don't forget.
Hey.
What's going on
It's
your
all
channel?
good,
Where
right?
can we find you? What do you have coming up next?
Well, you hopefully can find me in the link, the video description here. Otherwise, you would just type it in, 6 scale mafia. But yeah, I don't know. What is going on? Well, tomorrow we're doing a stream, right? And you guys are all going to be there. I don't know, AZ, are you around tomorrow? Do you want to come on tomorrow night?
What time? Well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, it'd be
You
probably
need
like
to make an
6.
appointment like 3 weeks in advance. And talk
I
to
know,
the
right? And
secretary,
I don't.
'cause
Yeah,
This
Dante.
guy's harder, it's harder to get than freaking, I don't know, Biden.
Fun fact: Dante makes his appointment
Well, it was pretty much same
2
time.
weeks in before. It's same.
He
Yeah,
got
I'm
the
not gonna do
form
it
in.
2 week, but I'll give you a 24-hour. No, if you want to, that'd be cool. But yeah, so we're gonna do that tomorrow night, and then what else I got going on? My
It's
posing
funny.
reviews with Mario.
I'm sorry. When, I'm sorry, Anthony. Can you just repeat one more time? What day is like you're gonna be on the live stream? I have to check my calendar. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, tomorrow night. It's
What
going
time?
to be
Hold on. Let me check my calendar. Let's get it. Go ahead.
8:30 p.m. your time.
We'll be there,
So
my friend.
6, but 8:39, depending, right? Because we'll let Aries,
8:37. Make it to
when
8:37.
somewhere
we'll
around
be
there. Once Aries is done, then I'll go on then.
Oh.
So yeah, man, dude, it's been fun, bro. It's been fun, and everybody's been so cool and generous and caring, and the journey, man, is cool, man. It's dope. So here's to the next 1,000, right?
The first 1,000 is the definitely the toughest to get because
Let's
I
get to the good
it took some
part.
time.
Try your first 500.
Yeah. That was well, yeah. Sub to Fabs, man. Yeah,
No, I don't.
Let's get your shit up.
I'm just.
Well, you got your collections.
Everyone
dude.
on the chat
Hey,
right
Fabio,
now,
you don't try hard enough.
let's subscribe to Fabio's channel. Let's make this guy 1,000 subscribers. He's only 999 subscribers away. So,
Too bad.
Oh, man.
no, for real. Let's go subscribe to Fabio's channel, guys. Come on, let's make this guy. For how many do you have, Fabio? Anyway, 500, 400 something.
7.
Like 430 something, yeah.
7.
7.
Well,
He's got more figures than his subscribers. Damn. Man.
Oh, you know what I should say though, since it was kind of an early, I honestly didn't anticipate hitting that 1,000 yesterday. I thought it was probably like a week or two or whatever. So, I was gonna do that IG-11 giveaway, but I think we're gonna do it next Saturday. Because I don't really have time to prep, and then having you guys all on. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
just
Like
give
I
it to
don't.
me and we call it. I won.
Well,
Thank you.
well,
That was a really fair,
No, I think I'm gonna piss a lot of people off if I do that. So
6 scale mafia, the rug pull.
Yeah.
I know, right? They'll be like,
you
"Fuck
are in the
this guy,
mafia, man.
man."
So
out.
there's some shady things going on over there.
Yeah. No, so I think next week we'll do it. Next week's stream we'll do the giveaway there.
That's good. That's good. Mr. Desi, Metamorphic Customs, brand new channel. I think you already passed Fabio in subscribers. I'm just kidding. Let's, what's going on in your channel?
Probably.
No, I'm at 2 something.
Yeah, in like a week.
Yeah. 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 So thanks, Dante, for having me on as always. And no, I just dropped a video. Actually, went up while we were here chatting. So another diorama tutorial
Shitless?
video.
I think you mean shirtless. Sorry, Desi, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Shitless. Oh, God.
Shitless.
Anyhow, so yeah, I dropped a new video. Yeah, go check it out, guys. Yeah, interesting making diorama tutorials. So
Yeah, and those are good actually. Those
Thank
are pretty good. I wish I have those skills. That's all I can say.
you could.
But I
just
could,
try it.
yeah, I
Try it.
could. Maybe I'll open my own Dante
There could be better.
Customs diorama.
Hey, you have to have a live workshop where everybody's doing the same diorama.
I know that's the stuff though. Instagram.
Fabio, just make sure you're taking a big shit right before him and you get the shitless review.
Officially shitless.
Look what's he also writing.
the best typo of the,
Shirtless reviews
of
coming
the
this
whole
summer.
panel, man.
He
But
spelled wrong. He spelled
do you
wrong.
still have
I
that
know.
wheel up? I'm kind of curious what I would get. I want to see what me and Desi would get since you skipped us, you son of a... Bring the wheel up. Bring the wheel
All right,
up.
all right.
I want to see.
Let's see what Easy would have got.
Not guaranteeing that I'm gonna do anything. Tell us a secret. What should I do for tell us a secret since she's here with me?
If you see like a sandal or a shoe flying to his head, you know what that is.
You don't have to tell a secret about her. Just a secret.
I didn't see. Hold on.
Doesn't have to be about her. Talk about your sex dream.
Hit him.
What did you say, Fabio?
What'd you say?
What did you say?
What?
I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
Easy got many secrets.
I do, so that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
I live a very secretive life.
Right.
Shoot.
He's the night vigilante, aka Cinnamon.
I'm very.
AKA cardamom. What?
What would be a secret? What would be something?
Oh my god.
That would be secretive.
Hit him. We want to see him. Hit him. Do it. I'll give you
$100. It's crazy because something that would be secret, I wouldn't want to tell you.
Do it.
It's fine. You don't need to turn around.
Do it.
It's fine. You're safe.
Oh man.
I don't know. I mean, me and Fabio dated before, but people know.
Yeah, that's well known. I think.
Yeah, that's not a secret.
But I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
All right, let's see what I got.
Yeah, you'll see what
Go
Desi
for it.
got.
Yeah, let's see.
What is
Yeah, that's not happening.
Ain't happening.
This is coming. Yeah, this is coming from the guy that gets up and cuts his camera off.
Because I fall into the other category. Take pants off. That's my secret.
Oh, I would have got that. Eat a raw egg. Oh yes. Hey, Stallone is alive, right?
I would have loved to see who would have poisoned themselves on fucking TV.
I know, right?
Hey, you go viral.
I know, right? Let's see what happens tomorrow with a million subscribers.
You'll hit a million in a day.
Look at this dumbass on TV.
I know, right? Doing this crap. Oh my god.
Easy has a secretly crush. No, that's not crush. That's not secret. I love that. I kissed him on my review. I think I did. I think I kissed him.
You
on my
did.
review.
No, you were close.
I was close.
Yeah, you were close.
I was close. Show us the Barbie collection.
Fabio?
This is
He
my
said, no,
Barbie
I don't have
collection.
Barbies.
No Barbies.
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards. How many Pokemon cards do you have?
I have a lot, but they're in boxes and stored up. Like this, right here. Like one of my few boxes that has like the old cards that's worth a lot of money. I keep them each individually sealed. This one is like $200. This one is like $200.
I have a head sculpt collection.
Hey, my friend's trying to sell a pack of some card that's like sealed that goes for over $1,000. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Why do you have a Hesco collection?
You want me to ask him?
Yeah,
I just got them. I got them
sealed
and never
booster
used them.
packs.
those are worth a lot of money. I have some of the old sealed ones too. Some of them worth
I'll
like
ask him what it is. I'll message you. So
Ask
you
me
know
what it is. I'm curious to know.
Okay.
So if you have sold and raw eggs, there's no poison.
Good luck.
I think our days is done.
I'm telling Dad you're collecting Barbies.
Oh, that's my sister.
Shazam, man.
She knows.
She knows.
She
Probably.
knows.
I would not doubt any minute of it.
I pop all the heads off and shove them up my butt.
But anyway, so guys, we're gonna have a new episode of Figures with Friends on Sunday. That's for members only. So if you want to become a member of the channel, please, by all means, you should consider. We have exclusive content. No, there's no early access because who cares about early access? You want to see new stuff. And that's what we have. We have that. We have a What's Next Extra. We're gonna have live streams with my friends only for members, and we're working on a project right now which you guys will know is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. I don't want to give you anything, but something is gonna happen, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna have a live stream on Tuesday for the Between Collectors show. Then next Friday, and then any figure that comes my way, you'll see a review. And that's all we got. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow my friends here. Links down below. And as always, be well.
Go to hell.
Go to hell. Be well.
And a smell.
And see you around. Let me put it in the right video because last time I put the wrong one. And see you around in the next video.
If he dies, he dies.
If he does good.